Yo, what's going on stream? If you're watching the future, I had a great day today. Amazing day. Amazing trip up with my girlfriend. So I'm in a great mood. Hopefully, this should be a decently long stream. We'll see. I'm getting on at like 9:30-ish. So, not too late, not too early. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, let me see what time the NBA Finals is. Let's see if I can do the all day as I had intended to. Because I hope it should be like 3:30. It's a Sunday. It said 8 p.m. Sunday? That's low-key crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I guess I'll probably get up. What's up, Steve Prod? Was I able to explain the move good enough in the comments? I was hoping that I was able to. I wasn't sure if I made it, if I was clear with what I meant by it. But let me know. I can go I have that game saved. I can go to the position if you want to look at that. And I can go over that. I haven't played chess at all today. Not one bit. So let me do a warm-up. But yeah, let me know that. And then we have, oh, so this is not charging? How is my mouse working then, actually? What? That makes no sense. Yeah, what's up, Gregory? How's everyone doing this evening? Wow, this is the first time I feel not tired getting on stream. Wow. It was a crazy move. I mean, when I realized I didn't find it in the review, I wasn't even mad. I was like, I don't know if I was going to find that ever, to be honest. Not ever, but I think it would take a while. Yeah, just getting some warm-up in. No chess has been played today whatsoever. So I am trying to, let's see, before the tournament, get something warmed up to begin. Some Puzzle Rush. This is what I usually do. Well, before tournaments, I do actual puzzles. I don't do Puzzle Rush. But it's a similar idea. Yo, what's up, Beast? How you doing today? How's everyone? Wow, appreciate it. I have a lot of people joined in off the beginning of the live. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. How'd everyone's day go today, though? Any good news for anybody? We're just wanting some material here. Honestly? Oh, you have to take, I'm guessing. And then Queen. Yeah, you can't stop promotion. Oh, and the Queen, you got the Knight. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what's up, Jessica? How are we doing today? I'm kind of, hopefully. When's the tourney? Is it the one you're mentioning a while ago? Like the big one? The big tournament against like all the other top women in the United States? Can I take the Knight? Oh, it's here because this is checkmate. Yeah. This is also because you win the rook here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No rush, man. Appreciate you tuning in. It is okay. Are you feeling ready for it? Is this like a tournament? Is it FIDE rated where you can get norms and stuff as well? Ooh. Oh, actually, it's here, and then you just take the Knight. So the rook comes over, you can take the pawn with the Knight. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I had a good tomorrow. I'm gonna take not a relaxed day, but I'm just gonna enjoy the NBA Finals and then focus. Maybe a break. Oh, okay. How many rounds is this? Oh, that's the wrong move. How many rounds is this one? Check. A knight here, I think. And you take the bishop. Okay. Then I can go. This is checkmate in 2. This will be. You win the queen with the fork here on f3. You take the queen there. This should be. Take this rook and you take the knight. Here. This one's interesting. I'm not sure about this one. 9 rounds. 9 rounds. Jeez. That was the U.S. Open. That's the longest I played. I played 4 games day 1, and then 3, and then 2. I hope I never do that again. I hope if I ever have to play a 9-round tournament, I'll try and spread it out more than that. That was pretty ridiculous. 4 rounds in a day was a lot. It might just be take, honestly. Yeah. Here, I think it's also just take. Yeah. And then you try and trap it. Oh. Alright, 24. Talking and doing that. I'm not too mad about that. Do enough people for a tournament. I'm not sure if we do or don't. Oh, wait, did my YouTube go out already? No way. Please tell me this is not true. No, it didn't. Okay. It's working. I changed something on the stream. I don't know if you guys can even tell. I lowered the frame rate. hoping that my computer doesn't overheat. Do you live? So you live there? You have to drive? How far is the tournament from there? Is it not stuff around NYC? Like for the self-care day, you gotta go somewhere far? And the lodging. Oh man, that's where you get when you get top stuff. Oh, the president message? No, I didn't see that. President. No, your message I see. I say hi. Slate for tournament's good. Midget like yeah. By the self-care day, FIDE/norms, prepared, excited, and then you live in New York City. 9 rounds, lodging and flights in New York City. Yo, what's up, JBO? What's going on, man? How you doing today? What was it? Was it? I don't think it was flagged or anything. Maybe just didn't send. Oh, okay. Appreciate the like, Steve Prot. We hit 175. Man. Yo, appreciate the donation, Steve Prot. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yo, appreciate that, Steve. Appreciate the donations. That is. Oh, you're saying you live in a city. Oh. Yeah, you probably are excited to go to that tournament. Oh, Steve Pride, appreciate the likes. We're at a fourth of the way to the goal there. Do we have enough people for a tournament by chance? I can start that up. Do we have enough? Because I think Steve Pride likes to play. Maybe. If anyone else. I can set it. I can play some games till then. If we have enough, eventually we can do that. KO, what you get your rating up today or just playing a decent amount? I've not played at all today. So this will be my first couple games. I'm excited for this. Yo. There's nothing here, so I'm good. I'm all good. There's nothing here. I'm sleeping well. I can't lie to you. It's not all. It's working. I know someone who was working on one of my professors was working on the board. They're locking in. They are fixing the problems. Hold on. I'll play a bullet game, and then if we have enough after, I can definitely. Oh wait, definitely start up the tourney. Okay, pointer to C3. Is your studying? How? Is it just going over lines and stuff? Bishop, knight here, B to D2, queen here to C2. Oh, check. Take. All right, that's not bad. Here. Yeah, okay. Man, I got to see. You gotta show me the routine you did when you were trying to hit master. I mean, I guess this one, but I don't know. Oh, I just take this. Back. Bishop. Wait, check. Just to get some time back. Then I can. Oh, that's the wrong square. I meant to go rook here to D. I should win this game though. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. That feels like. Man, I don't want to take this either. Oh, queen trade. Queen trade, I think, is the best move there. They have 18 seconds, so they shouldn't be able to win. There shouldn't be enough time today. Not today. There shouldn't be enough time. Take. Ooh. Oh, here, block. I think I spent a lot of time on that move, but I think that was necessary. But I don't find that. It may be a very unfortunate position. Rook over. Take. Rook over. Alright, which this should be good. 0.2 seconds. Alright, first game on, first win. I'll take it. You use the alt accounts to play the openings online. Oh, that's smart. So no one can see what you're practicing. Loud noises? I didn't hear anything. Maybe car or something? I'm not full. Let me see. Did I hear something? I'll have to play that back later. But yeah, there were fireworks yesterday, so it definitely can still be going on. Oh, hopefully. Oh. I hope so as well. That would be unfortunate otherwise. Man, I think we have enough for a tourney. Oh my god. I don't think we have enough for a tournament yet. So I'll keep playing some games. Almost at my 300 video. No, not you. Someone else sent. I got a message that was kind of crazy. Not on stream though. That would never be funny. Something like that. Let me happen the next. It was horrible timing. I'll be honest, but it was not a response to that. Now we're going to go. Ooh, they're going for the check. Knight here. Take. Queen trade. All right, decent start. Did I get the groove back? I've been getting cooked in bullet lately. I say that and I blundered. I think. Oh, they can't go knight there. I thought I messed up and let them go knight in. If you the likes Maddox. Bishop back here to b3. Rook over. Let's go for the exchange. Okay, yeah. Up. Up. I could pre-move this. Take. And then I would just go over it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go with the other rook. Okay. I meant to go with the other rook the other way. That's unfortunate. A knight in, and probably knight here to. Oh, snap. Take this, exchange. I wonder if they just go for the full exchange. I'm down 10 seconds though. I'm hoping that's the pre-move. Or else they can just go down for the fork. That's not what I thought they were going to do. Take, check, up. Oh, they can't even get behind it. Oh, wait, this might be winning. Because they can't even get behind the pawn. And then we're going to take that if they don't protect it with the knight. Our rook trade. Wow, this could be a win. Oh, yeah, that's a great move. Great move. Oh, yeah, kick. Back here. Man, okay. Take. Let's go. Back-to-back wins on stream. Wait, is my stream frozen? Oh, it was just frozen for a second. Is the stream good? I looked over and it was like stuck on my face for a second. Oh, it did freeze, I think. Always some issue. Well, at least the stream's still going though, so that's better than yesterday. Yesterday it crashed. We'll take that instead. Does anyone want to play a game or get a tournament going? Let me see. Did I miss any messages? You hearing more? I hope that is 2650. Yo, so you play almost only GMs on that account, huh? Or IMs and stuff. That's insane. How many accounts do you have? 2650 on Seek, 2300 on the main. Wow. That is impressive. I bet it makes you feel like, yeah, I can be GM one day when you're playing with them. Because if you're seeing all title people there, you probably feel really good when you get those games in. But a lot. How do you have like a different Google account for all of them, or you log in, log out with different passwords? Because I have 2 accounts, but I don't use the other one. I only use this one really. Okay. We can get a game in Reptile if you want to do that. Or if we have enough people, we can do. What's up, Jasmine? How are you doing, Mod of the Year award? Okay, that's what I have. A lot of different Google accounts. I only have 2, but I use them for like different things. Nah, it won't be an embarrassment. It won't be embarrassed. We can do a custom if you want to do that. I can take a piece off. But I don't think I'm as good as the rating may say. Well, I'm at least on stream. Like off stream maybe, but on stream my rating is down like 200, 300 points. So we can definitely get a game in. Appreciate the likes though. Yeah, me as well. I'm having an amazing day. You should go if you could reround at the start of the video. I would say do that. If you go at the very beginning. But I'm not sure if we have enough for Tourneys. So I can keep playing some games. If someone wants to play a 1v1, let me know. Alright. I just got a bullet invite. Steve Prod. Next time, for sure, for sure. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation, Reptile. Going up here. C5. Take. And the likes as well. We're closing in on 600 likes here on TikTok. Much appreciated. Every like is very helpful. Thank you for all the support there. Quick moves. Knight here. Knight here. Oh, I think I could have trapped the bishop, and I just moved too quick. Yeah, I definitely could have trapped the bishop. Wow, I'm missing a couple things. I had that pawn free too. Definitely missed a couple tactics. Now, appreciate the likes, Reptile Zoo. We're closing in. What is this? 700 now. We just hit 600. Queen slides up. We're up a slight bit on the clock. Rook here. Oh, you already did it? Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't work. It looks like it works, but it doesn't. Because this might be better. Neither of them really work is the problem. If you go bishop up, I think they could just push the pawn. And you would take, and they would take. There'd be a pin there. Then you'd probably be losing. I'm guessing. Like, somewhat guessing. And the same thing here. You don't want to go bishop because they could push and have the pin come out. I played 10 daily games. I'm up on the clock. Slide. We're up material too. Captures. Takes. And you can do this one though. Oh, you can't. You can't actually. Because you take the bishop. And this is just hanging. Captures. Or now you're good. They'll take the rook. You'll take the knight. And you go to a forced endgame. Yeah. And then like that pawn is just too far for the king. Like, they're going to stop that one. I'm going to stop these. Like that. And they can't break through. So capture. Capture. Take. And then queen. Make sure I don't stalemate. Okay, that comes with check. Check. Here. And then there we go. We'll do it this way. GG. GG. I appreciate the summer sun. Just peep that, Reptile. Thank you for those donations. And all those likes, too. We're at 1.6 thousand. Hey, Jazzy, dual mod. The likes, Reptile. How are you doing today? We should have a tournament soon. Do we have 3 people in any of the 3 chats? All we need is 3. We can just play back and forth, switch opponents up. I just saw another donation as well. I think it was a GG from Steve Proud. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the support right now. This is a great start to the stream. I'm going to hit 2,000 likes as well. I'm seeing Reptile's name pop up a lot. On the bottom, Reptile Zoo, 9,000. What's the favorite reptile? Because I'm assuming you're a fan of that species of animal. I used to be a huge fan. I don't know as much anymore. I used to read like the versus books. Then they had different animals. I don't know if you know what those are. I know how popular they were. But I used to love like the who would win. Yo, appreciate that, Steve Prod. But yeah, do we have? Yeah, there will be. Peterson. If we have enough people. So I'm assuming you want to play. So that means you and me. We need 2 more people because it only starts with 4 of the arena. And then once we have 4, we can get it started. What I can do, we may have enough interest. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll set a tournament up for like 7 minutes from now. And then, got you. And then what we can do, if it's not enough, we can play some games. But I'm hoping to play an arena. I'm on a 2-game win streak and 3-game actually. Just played Steve Prod. So I'm on a little bit of a streak. My first game's on today. First of the night. And then, not custom. 3 minutes. Throw this on. Hey, okay. Alright, Eliza, we'll see. We will see. The first one's Blitz, so I know you like that one a little bit better. I have over 40 reptiles, amphibians. Oh, Chinese water dragon. I'm not sure what that one. Never heard of that one. But I love animals. I love nature and things of that like chickens. Me and my friend, one of my actually old roommate, talked about owning chickens when we were older. So that's something we were interested in as well. I'm allergic to cats though, unfortunately. You'll try? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. DJ likes reptile. We just hit 3,000. That was quick. A quick 3,000. We were just at 100 or so. So appreciate that. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I used to love learning about different species of snakes. I can't say I know as much as I used to. I used to be very interested in the cobra, the python, anaconda, like the more famous ones. I can't say I knew too many of the not as known, but the more famous ones, little me was all over that. But let's see. I'll set it for 56. Yeah, that's not the minimum time it has to be, but it is I guess it's 6 minutes. So I guess it is kind of soon. But I'm about to put in the link for the Twitch and YouTube chat. There is the link there. I'm about to put it in the notes for those on TikTok. So if you don't know how to join the tournament and you like to know, Michigan. If you like to know where in the tournament, or how to join the tournament, it's going to be in the notes section of my club. So go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, my TikTok username and YouTube username. But I guess YouTube, you just have the link. But on TikTok, type in the username there. And I'm copying. I'm seeing some notes. Things are happening. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Well, we're putting our own. Hold on. Did not realize that. I don't know. Is that should I do that? Allow. I feel like allowing links is probably not a good idea. But I guess if it's only chess stuff, I can see that being a bad thing in the future. If you can just click on a link. But I guess that's not necessarily. Those are just chess links, so that's cool. 3 snakes. Sand boa. So, boa constrictor? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need to figure out how to stop that. You're right. Let me do that now. There must be something I can do to fix this. Because I feel like that is just not a good idea. How do I do this? Man, I didn't even think about the fact that I'd have to limit links. Or limit messages. Because I wasn't even thinking in that way. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. How do I get that out of the room? I feel like that is not the vibe we're looking for here, Rowan. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I don't know how to. Yeah. That's not what we have children in here. That's gonna be a no. Can I delete the message? They're blocked, so I don't think they can type. Yeah, they can't type again. Yeah, okay. They're blocked and muted, so they shouldn't have any more messages. That's nuts. Yo, what's up, Cyber? How are you doing? We have a tournament going on. I'll have to figure out the link. I keep saying later for some things, and then I don't do it. I want to make a note. We have 4 people in. We need one more person, too, so Cyber. It'd be perfect if you want to join. And Reptile Zoo, thank you for all these likes. I'm going to hit 5,000. Just hit 5,000 likes here on TikTok. Appreciate all the support. Let me write down some notes, though, because I'm going to put the link here again. Oh, you joined in. The link for those. Is my YouTube still up? Let me double check. It is. Okay. Phew. All right. YouTube is working. Maybe the lower frame rate is. I know it probably looks. Does it look worse for those watching? I guess on any of them because the frame rate's lower for all of them. Can you tell that I made a change or does it look the same? I need to make a note here. Google Docs. Probably. Blank document. And I can put in. What can we put in? I'm thinking I need to do how to stop links. And then and then Twitch everything. I need to figure out how to run my Twitch. All right. Yo, appreciate all these likes, Reptile. 6,000 was just hit. And a donation there, Steve Prod. We have 5 people in here. The more, the merrier. The more we can get, the better. But right now, we do have enough for it to begin. In a minute 40, I would do something. Like, I could do my daily moves. I can do my daily moves while we're waiting. It's my turn here. He goes, rook forward. Interesting. Interesting. I think just, no. Oh, queen just takes. So you could honestly push. That'd be, I might push. I might just push the pawn. And then if I really wanted to, I could push again. Because if you take, like that's kind of, it doesn't really do anything. Having a pawn on e3 is not amazing. Like the whole point of e3 is that you want to take back. I'm kind of guessing, but my intuition, when I'm going to play, actually, no. Because if I push, knight. I'd have to go queen back here. Because if we go queen back there, this falls. So then it's like, should I go bishop there? Or should I go knight back? But then knight back, knight there, back, that falls. Maybe I played a wrong move somewhere. That's what I guess queen b6, I was trying to be fancy. I don't think that was the best idea. I think I should probably, I don't know. I thought it was going to be quick. I think I'll go back to the tournament. I don't want to make a quick decision on that move. I think that was definitely more complex than I wanted to admit it was. Yeah, we have 7 people in to start. We'll have 1 person not in. I'm hoping it's not you, Eliza. I know you said it's been you every time, and I feel bad. All right, we got a tournament going on now, so we'll see how I can do, coach. Hopefully, I haven't played a game today. I mean, besides the bullet, so I gotta shake the rust off that I have, because usually I play every day. Wow, is it you again? That would be insane. All right, I'm playing first. Appreciate these likes. Here, Reptile. We're closing in on 7.5 thousand. I'm almost at 10K in under 30 minutes. Going for the London. C5, C3. Knight, F3, H3, A4. I'm thinking the next one was, okay, look for the exchange. If they take, I'll take back. Nah, Knight F3. Look at the time. We're at +7. We want to keep it at that similar type of time advantage, I think. Captures. If they take, I take. And I'll take and my knight in. Alright. This is an okay start. We don't want to allow them to, they can't take that. But really, you could just go queen b3 anyways. I think. You could just go queen b3. You didn't get queued? So there is 7 people right now, Cyber. Let me double check. Yeah, it is 7 people. You'll be in the next game though. So because it's an odd number, someone will be sitting out game to game. If it could just be me, believe me, I'd make it me. I have everyone that signed up play, but you will get a game though. Like it's not an eternal issue. I don't want to go here because I get behind the rook. But going back all the way back also seems not the best. But yeah, I don't think that makes sense. But I think I will. No, because they could just go queen there. Knight in, takes. And that's probably just castle. Today was fun. What did you have today? The training today? Or like some type of warm-up tournament? Because do you only do the serious ones? Kind of one time you said you had like a 3-round one. That's the confirmation it was firework. That's good news. That's good news. We're gonna take there. Pawn to f3. What's that? Knight back. Is it? I mean, I'm assuming a festival, but like what specifically? Rook over and then queen over probably. Or even better, queen here. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. You met Braun? How did you meet Braun? Yo. How much does it cost to get in there? Yo, Reptile, appreciate all these likes. Almost at 10,000. How did you meet LeBron? Wow. Did you get a picture? Did you get a picture of Braun? Oh, this is amazing. Wow. How did that feel? Were the tickets like $1,000? A5, A6. Oh yeah, we'll go for an exchange. Rook slides up. Rook up. Yeah, it's still live on YouTube. Amazing. Okay, rook's going to slide back. Rook here to b3. This is crazy. Hockey, track, football, and basketball. Also, all the sports they played and they did that. Dude, did you get to get pictures or you just got to talk to them for a second? This is insane. It was 62. It was only $62. You got to meet all of those. Wow. That's insane. Was it a huge venue though, so they made a whole lot of money? Nah. I know you're saying that you watched them, so that was probably a crazy experience. And Reptile, again, thank you for all these likes. It's been consistent. And we're closing in on 11,000. I'm ready to start the live. All right, guys, let's get the rematch. E4, E5. Petros. Is that a large building? I'm not too familiar. All I know about there is Madison Square Garden because of basketball. But outside of that, I'm not too familiar. I go H6 to guard Bishop G5. Also, wasn't the first time for him. I am, yes. I am Anya. Could have. Okay. Man, I wish. I don't know if I could handle meeting LeBron. I don't know if I get words out. Wow. Are you a basketball fan? Was it as like cool for you? Bishop knight in. I guess just rook over. I don't know a better move. TED Talks for different apps. Okay, that's fire. I would ever love to do something like that. Go to something like that. Oh, so you were having a time meeting LeBron then. LeBron. I don't know. If I met LeBron, Curry, KD, I don't know if words would be spoken. I think I would muster up the courage, but I've been a fan since I could formulate words. I mean, I guess it was like when I was 10, but a pretty young age still. Queen slides. I don't know what to do in this position here. Very interesting. Can't take. Can't go up. You didn't get one yet? It should be now. Have you hit next game? It definitely should have you in a game by now. I'm not sure why that doesn't. Man, what should I do here? Queen. Okay, I can't push. You can push, I guess. But then that's weak. Honestly, this knight seems very strong. Yo, Reptile, almost at 13,000. Did I come back? No. I was on a day trip today. No tournament till probably next Thursday, I don't think. Yeah, what's up, Django? The tournament is open. Same way to join as usual. With this one, the first one's a Blitz, and the next one, as always, it will be voted on. But how did your tournament go, Corrupt? Was it the first day today for it? If they move the queen, 15K. Yeah, we're close again on 15,000 there. 13K right now. Almost there at the 15,000 mark. We can bring I don't know what to do here, though. I guess. This is all a guess. Like, G4 really threw me off. I'm curious what the computer move was. But appreciate all these likes. 13,000. Appreciate the follow as well. Just, I didn't see the username, but I saw at the bottom of the screen the check. So much appreciated there. Okay. This is working out, kind of. Yeah, up. But one of the wins. Who were the other two ratings you play? What were the other two ratings, I mean? And Reptile, again, thank you for... almost said Wait, can I do that? Yeah. Yeah. I guess this pin will still be there if I just go queen up. But there's nothing threatened, so I can just take. There's no mate threatened. And there's discovered, so you would have to take the pawn. Right? Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter. And I can still go queen up next move. We're both about 50 seconds. Maybe hey, I am not unbeatable, so I believe. You can't, if you don't believe you can do something, you can't. Even if you could. That's what I was told, and I believe that for the most part. Yeah, obviously there's some exceptions, but I think it starts up here, and then it shows in results from time to time. So that's the confidence that's always needed. Bishop back. I don't know what to do in this position, though. I guess. But the thing is, my bishop is good on h4. So I don't know if I want to trade that. We still have the pin. So here's kind of locked down. Rook's going to slide over. I suppose just go. Oh, I don't like queen over, really, because the knight slides in. Or, actually, they can't even do anything. Yeah, I can just go here. Oh, if I go here, then the knight falls. I see. Oh, then if you push and takes... Ah, interesting. I'm just going to drop bishop back first. To kick the queen out. And you're going to stay there. So this is your plan. Over. Alright, let me get that win. I think I was losing, though. I think I was losing. Yo, Reptile, appreciate these like 15.2 thousand just hit and 10 people in the tournament. We started with 7, so we gained 3 in so far, I believe. Are you in a game now, Cyber? Are you still in a game at the moment? And the YouTube live is still working. Alright. I think the frame rate dropping, my computer's not warm at all. That may have been a good decision. Okay. What's your UCF right now, if you don't mind reminding me? What are you sitting at there? Pawn up. And what's the time? You understand it now? Yeah. It was a very good game. It was a very good game. G4. That threw me off. Very aggressive line. I'll have to... If I get one bomb, I have to look at the engine. What was the best move there? Knight B to D7. A4 next. Bishop back. If they push, I'll exchange. Oh. No, they don't push. Okay. I was going to say I'd exchange if they push. Oh, could I? Wait. That pawn is just free. I realize that now. The pawn was just free. I could have just taken. But this is good as well. But I probably should have just taken the pawn. I didn't see that this would hang. I guess that's the best move. I wish there was better. That seemed like a position where better was possible. But I just didn't see it. We'll push A5, trying to break their side of the board. Take back. Slide over, putting pressure on the A file. Captures in the center, captures back in the center. Knight comes in, and now what is the question? Oh, we just take the pawn. Now just take the pawn there, looking for the exchange. Attacking the bishop. Where will the bishop go is the question. The knight can't slide forward because of the knight. And right now, the queen did get in the back right there to be mate, but we're a very long way from that. Take the bishop now. Bishop b5 potentially. Knight here to e5. And if there's anyone in chat who wants to join and does not know how, please let me know. And I can help you. Any of the 3 chats, I can help with that. Okay, GG. Let's have the next game here. Alright, Master Red. We're on a 3-game streak so far. Let's see what we have going on for White. Is it e4 or d4? It's d4. Alright, Queen straight up. Okay. I like the aggressiveness, the audacity. Queen to d3 on the second move. Actually, I don't know if c5 works. I've never played against this, I will say. So, I am in uncharted territory. Pawn forward. Wow, I've never seen this. Take. I think that works, unless it's a trap that I'm not aware of. I wish you could go c5. I don't think c5 works, though. Because we go c5, I think queen Bishop. Take the bishop there. Knight back. We're just guarding our king. And now we'll go c5. Rapid. Like your quick rating? Your Blitz is 900. What is the... Or Rapid mean your classical one? Royal Fork. I had a Royal Fork? Where did I miss it? Knight. Oh. Which move I'm missing on Volt? Knight here to c6. Attacking the pawn in the center. Then pin. Oh, classical swap. Okay. Is it preliminary or is it the official one? Does it? So do you see the floor on your rating? Like, do you see the 300 floor? Is that your peak? Captures. Knight takes. Check and take the rook here in the corner. Take to get something in return for it, and then check. Probably knight in. Knight here to e4. Bishop d. Okay, captures. Bishop d7. At 200, I think 200 can know how to castle. You don't think so? Well, I feel like I'm very good at identifying like the mid 1000s. I don't know the exact difference between a 200 and a 500, but I feel like that has to be. Oh, that's tough. They don't know? Okay. Attack. Really? Wow, maybe I do not have a good understanding of that stuff. I feel like that's pretty basic. Like, even for like someone who's not amazing. At least the concept of castling, I don't think is that crazy. Check. Is this not mate? Oh, I guess the knight couldn't block. And then mate in the corner. GG, let's hop in the next one. Oh no, this is not a 200. No, I know, yeah. I played them yesterday. This is not a 200, or 2 days ago. Not at all. 200 in general, I think I know how to castle. But this is like an 1900, I think. If I were to guess. I think. Yeah, I remember our games. We have 11 people in. Thank you for joining in late. Again, if you need to know how, you want to know how to join, please let me know. And we have 15,000 likes as well. Appreciate Reptile. I know you had a lot of likes there. Everyone else that contributed. Closing now in on 16,000 the next like go. Yo, what's up, Robbie? What's going on, man? How are we doing today? Was it basketball yesterday? Or is it Sunday? I know you said it's twice a week. We got a Blitz tournament going on at the moment. Yeah, we will. I'm going to have a couple tournaments today. And tomorrow, what I think I'll do, I think I'll stream twice. I think I'll stream before the finals game. And then I think I'll stream after. Because I missed a lot of games to stream. I will not miss the last game of the season. So I will watch that. But I'll probably stream before and after it. Tomorrow. Yeah, bishop there to d6. Man, how are you feeling after a 40 piece? You think you feeling good? PJ likes Anya. 15.5k was just hit. I guess I'll take. William, appreciate those likes. William and Anya, almost at 16,000. Knight here to e5. And we're looking to maybe try and bewilder this bishop a little bit. Rook's going to slide over. Pawn here to h5. Yo, William, Anya. The names are continually going back and forth. We're closing here in on 16,000 likes. We should win something. I don't know if you want a piece. I still don't know if you want a piece. But you should win something. Because there's a move that kind of stops the piece winning. I wonder if they see it. Because it still works, funnily enough. It actually still works. Oh, if you play f3 first and then there, you get to save the piece, I'm pretty sure. If you go f3 and then bishop back, especially after you went bishop here to e5. I don't even think it worked as a tactic once you play bishop e5. Because if you go bishop e5 and then you go there, I don't think I'm winning. I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping. I would so much rather the Pacers win. I made a bet though with my friend. My bet was that the Thunder will win, and we did a 3-1 odds. So he'll get 15 if the Pacers win. I'll get 5 if the Thunder win. And I'm so fine losing this bet. Like, I don't care. Like, I want the Pacers would be so much more entertaining to me if they won this. But I think the Thunder will win, unfortunately. But I hope I'm wrong. I so hope I'm wrong. I'm so excited for Game 7. I can't believe it's at 8 p.m. though. I was thinking I would just watch the 3:30 game and then stream after that. I was very surprised it's at 8 p.m. Yeah, 3-1 odds. Because he was like, no way. I was like, no way the Pacers win. He said there's a way. And I was like, there's no way. So we decided to bet on it. And it was 3-1 odds. We agreed was the most fair. As the Thunder are probably favorite more than 3-1 in the sports books. We didn't look at the numerics exactly though. I'm like, 15, 5. I thought it was going to be a free $5, but apparently not. It is much more competitive than I imagined. And I cannot be happier to be wrong. I am still, yeah. I just wish the Warriors do something, just something intelligent in the offseason. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just something enough where I'm like, all right, they're trying. Because we have not that many good NBA players, I would say. And then there, and I will take. Okay, we have 2 rooks. I should be able to win this relatively quickly. Because that is one thing I do, especially in these tournaments online. When I'm winning, even if it's winning, I don't win particularly fast. I gotta work on the conversion speed, apparently. Yeah, this is... Okay, now it's just me. Alright, there we go. Let's hop to the next game. That took a very... I guess I still have a minute and a half left. Nothing too crazy. I am Cam. I am. Thunder 7 on you. Are you an OKC fan or you just don't like the Pacers? What about you, though, Cam? Are you? Knight here to C6. Bishop here to D7. Captures. Takes. Alright. Where can I go next? Knight E7. Knight here to... And this is a very normal French defense. For the most part. Yeah. I think you have to drop... Oh, this is ugly. I think I had to drop back. Get Giannis. I don't know if... Can we get Giannis? That seems like a pretty big get. If we could get him, I would love. But I don't think he'd want to go here. Like, he could go to better teams. Yeah, let's go to Aiden. Yo, you should come to... I'm the president of it. You should come to the club when we have it. We're looking to exchange there. What can we do next? Ooh. I'm getting in some ugly positions lately. I think still just pawn up. That was my original plan. Now my knight, though. Like, what do I do with this horrendous piece? No, not you. The message before. But if you do want to... If you're in the club, you can join this tournament. You go to the notes section. There'll be a link for this. Yeah, this is just losing. This is just losing. Here? At least win some material in a worse position. It's probably still worse for me. We have 12 people in the tourney right now. The more the merrier. The more people in there. Yeah. I wasn't the president then, but now I am. But they was... So, at that moment, they probably didn't introduce... I was not the person that would have been doing the introductions. But I will be this semester. But we took here on F1. We're looking for... Q. This is still horrible, though. Like, I got the rook, but I think I'm losing. I'm definitely still losing. I don't think. Can I turn it around is the question. Can I take the knight now? No, you can't take the knight now. Because if you take, it's still there captures mate. So you'd have to sack the queen for that knight. And that would just be losing. Because they're going to get a bishop, and then you would get the knight. So it'll be a rook for a queen. I was played a short local blitz tourney today. 7-year-old girl, she was actually timed in first place. Oh, that's sick. I'd feel so bad. But the kids, dude, the last tournament I played, I don't think I talked about it in the video. Maybe I did. But the last tournament, the 5-round tourney, I played 3. Well, let's see. 1, 2. I played 2 very small children. Like, they were, like, clearly. But my section, the top people were all probably under 10. It was insane. And in the major section, they were all, like, less than half of my size. It's insane that they're that good that young. Do you ever play Rapids? Do I do... Oh, like, you mean, do I host Rapid tournaments or over the board? I think you're saying me. If you're saying me, then I would say not usually. Just because we tried it one time. It just took a little bit too long. Yo, appreciate that, Cam. Appreciate that. Excited to see you there. I was winning. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Because it definitely was a win for you. I can admit that. But unfortunately, I don't like winning like that, though, to be honest. That doesn't count as a win. Like, timeout, it counts as a win to me. That's part of it, but not internet. Like, that's not part of the chess ecosystem. Appreciate it, like, Reptile. Was it 16,000 there? It is right. Like, it was... the tournament I played the other day, one of the masters I drew, he's so much younger than me. He was 2,300. But he's been a master since 2022, but he still plays in, like, scholastic events. So I didn't see his exact grade, but I saw his tournament history. I was like, wow, this is insane. Yeah, I am. So the tournaments I do that are on my stream, they're hosted by or through my chess club on chess.com. But yeah, I did. There's nothing wrong with asking. Nothing wrong with asking that at all. I have tried it. It's just it just takes a little bit too long versus some of the other time controls. Like, the games are quick. As quick. Otherwise, yeah. And I also don't play it too much in my free time. But if I do the most voted, so if it ever did win, I probably would honor that. Because, you know, I do majority rules. It just usually is not. It's usually like 1 vote, and then the other ones have a decent amount more. Or not even decent amount. Sometimes it's 4 people voting. But it's usually not one of the top few remaining. But, oh, I thought that was free. I didn't realize that wasn't free. I probably wouldn't have taken that. Because I would not have done that. Homework? Okay. Yes. I have to do my homework. I got it. Homework will be done. Did I blunder? Oh, I can take the queen. I thought I blundered for a second. Appreciate likes. Eliza hit 16,000. In my homework, I have to do puzzles. Oh, I can do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is an off day. No homework. I did my homework, so I can do that. Well, not my school homework. I can do that homework. Captures. This is called an intermezzo. You take, and then you could take here. But I would use take with the pawn, honestly, versus then probably castle and get the rook involved. I'm seeing likes, but the name is down the bottom of the screen for some. Eliza. Appreciate those likes. Almost at 16.5 thousand. Check. They're attacking my queen, but because they're in check, they can't take there. Yo! Ravi, congrats, man. That's crazy. How did it feel talking to that many people at once? Man. So what'd you gain? Was that 60 subscribers? Or is it more? Dude. Clap it up for Ravi. He had a live with 340 people. And if you're not hip, the YouTube... Wait, it's Rav Master Chess is a YouTube, right? That's... Because I know it's 2 accounts. I want to make sure I get it right. If you guys like chess content, check out Rav Master Chess. Dude, that's insane, bro. Congratulations on that. Side overtake this pawn. Believe, bro. Rav Master Chess on YouTube. Giving the check. Absolutely, man. Dude, that's crazy. What did it feel like? That seems like a lot of people. There's one time on TikTok, it was 40 people who came in. And I was like, whoa. I was like, hold on. I was excited. I was like, this is a lot of people. It went away very quickly. But I was like, wow, this is a lot of people. I think queen to d5 was better too. But check. And then this is mate. GG. Let's have the next game here. King a3. King a3. Mate. Oh, you didn't mean king a6. Pawn your d4. E3, looking for the exchange in the center. C3, knight here to F3 probably next. I'm guessing knight F3 and then bishop D3. Pawn here to H3. Okay. Decent start, decent start. We're getting stuff I'm familiar with. This is like the Kali system, though. This is like the Kali system. Because my Darkscape Bishop is not there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you. We got it, bro. We got it. You basically 1.3. That's thinking about 1.3 thousand people like in person. That's a lot of people, bro. You're already up. But I see more. I see more. And when we get big, we can do those game nights, man. I already see it. I already see the vision. I mean, I've devoted, not even devoted. I've spent a lot of my life playing chess, though. I'll say, Django. So it is. My dad says the same thing, but I'm like, at the amount of time I've invested, I hope that I could beat most people. Like, I've spent a lot of free time playing chess. I can't lie. Like, just the streaming, like outside of the 3 or 4 hours I stream, I still play chess for hours, probably daily for the most part. And then before then, and then the childhood, like if I saw no results, that'd be worse, honestly. If I just didn't get any better, dude, I'm telling you, it's definitely an investment. It is addicting. It's very. Yo, appreciate that, man. Exactly. Both trying to get in. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I wanted to go to a tournament today, but they have the registration closed for 2 days in advance. And I played in a lot of tournaments. I've never seen 2 days in advance registration. You can play like at the big tournament I just played in. You could register the day of. I don't know why maybe they had some issues before or something. But it's crazy. I was kind of upset. I was ready to play, having a good last 2 tourneys. And it was like, man, I can't play in this one. I was so hyped. I was like, oh, I'm going to play in this Saturday one. Get 2 back-to-back, Thursday, Saturday. But I couldn't play in it. So I'm playing one next Thursday. And I'm trying to see if it's another one I can go to. Because I want to play a couple more for the summer's over. And then school starts, when I really don't have as much time for it. Man. When did you say your next rated OTB? I know you said that you played that Blitz one. When's the next open like tournament? Or do you have any more this summer? I think this palm is hanging. So we're just going to go up. We're on light squares. We're down the clock a bit. What's up, Pacific? How are you doing today? Let me know if you want to join this tournament. I can tell you how to join the tourney. I would do it now, but it's kind of boring to say if you're not actually interested in it. But if you are, I can tell you how to join in. We're going queen here to f3. A pawn break, really? Okay. Really? Wait, let me double check. If I take back. Oh, I guess you can just go bishop. Yeah, okay. I see. And then if you push, that's also not bad. I don't know, though. Yeah, takes. That might have worked, but I'm just banking that by guarding this and the bishop can't take it, that I should be able to win. Like, this is a drawn-in game, I'm sure. I'm just hoping on a little bit of... I don't even know if you call it luck. Just a little bit of something. I guess it is luck. Not even luck. Just outmaneuvering, hopefully. 17K is insane, bro. Like, that is a humongous number. I was thinking... I got the idea last night what I'm going to try and do. So I know... I know I stream using Streamlabs. Oh, yeah, you had to win. If you go Queen E1, you're winning. I'm pretty sure you're winning with Queen E1. The time control? My bad. I did not see it. The time control is 3-0. They're not 200 close. That's not a 200 rated player. Do not be fooled. That is not 200. Looking for the queen exchange. Yeah, QE1 would have won. That's why I put my hand. I was like, oh, I missed that. QE1 was definitely winning. Like, complete. I'm pretty sure it was completely winning. And QE1, my king has to go there and they take. And like rapid bullet. Okay, so what we do for these tournaments usually is it's the most voted for the second one. I'll have 20 seconds left. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, this is honestly a loss as well. We have to pre-move, I'm assuming. The next tournament is whatever the most vote. Oh, this is winning now. This is actually winning now. Oh no, it's a draw. They don't have to go back. This is a draw. Okay, I'll take that. I was on a win streak, but I have 12 seconds left. Gotta be realistic sometimes. But yeah, we're not gonna have the vote for the next one just yet, but we will have the vote for the next tournament relatively soon. We'll do it probably closer to 5 minutes left. Yeah, about 5 minutes left. We'll probably do the vote for the next tourney. I will vote for 1-0 for the next one. I vote for 1-0. I guess I just did, and I said I'll start counting them now. If you do want to type in chat. All right, see you, Pacific. Yeah, GG. That was a great game. I think if you play Queen E1, you're winning. You vote Blitz. All right. I vote for Blitz from Rulis. I vote for Bullet from me. So that's 2. Oh, but Ravi, yeah. I think what I'll do is on Streamlabs, I'm going to stream vertically. And then on OBS, I'm going to stream on YouTube. Because Streamlabs has the chat for everything. So I can still see the chat. And it would still work. So I think I'll figure out that's the way I can stream on the vertical and the horizontal on YouTube. Because so far my efforts have not worked. But I came up with that yesterday when I had to use OBS after my stream crashed. Oh wow, this is interesting. You have to guard that square. Because if you take the knight, the bishop takes on B. Yeah, I don't know if it's too much on my laptop is the only thing. But I do want to try it. Like, I'll at least try it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I do think I should probably try and do I would just make the switch. But I've had people that are watching me already on YouTube in this format. So I want to switch it up on them. But I'll just try and add the other one in. Not a Blitz play. Hey. That makes sense. Because that's something that I sometimes don't do. I played a game, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was an IRL tournament, and I had to draw. It was like not me saying, oh, I had to draw. Like, we said it after the game. Like, I could have went for a draw, and I didn't know when to quit the attack. And I put in the evaluation bar. I thought I was winning, and it was a draw in end game. So it is a great skill to know when it's time to draw. Because I wish I would have had that skill in that tournament. Like, I don't usually take... Well, I say I don't take draws. I had 6 draws in a row before my last win over the board. But in general, when it's an end game, I try and push unless it's just super obvious. You stream on Twitch also? That's amazing. Are you using OBS still for that? Then since I'm streaming, change the frames per rate. Yeah, man, I changed mine. I don't know, can you tell it looks different today? Because I kept lagging out. How does Chestnut ban? I'm not fully sure. Only thing I would say about the 200, because it's not rated, it's not a huge deal, and I don't think they're cheating. Is because there's definitely still some inaccuracies. That would be my guess. Because they're not cheating, and it's just these are unrated tournaments. Because it's like 1900, 2K, 18 and 2000. I bet it's the real rating. Something about that. Yo, 20. Congrats, Peterson. Congrats on that. The bishop takes will attack the rook. Anyone on that material? Yeah, okay. Does the chat happen? You can see the chat for both when you do that. Captures. So now I have 3 minor pieces on the board. They can only take 1, and the other one will be saved. And okay, well, that's sneaky. If you take the pawn, the rook slides over and the rooks get involved, which is not what you really want to go against. What kind of tourney is this? For the king, this is a Blitz arena tournament, but I do different time controls, so we have a vote for the next one. Dude, that's what I do, dude. That's why I have my phone for TikTok. That's why I have my phone, because I can't read the TikTok chat. What's up, Henry? So I have my phone here to read TikTok, and then Streamlabs, I can read the Twitch and YouTube. I don't know how, so I'm going to try the thing tomorrow, the 4 output thing. Do I recommend it? It's hard to say. Like, the unpaid version, 100% I recommend. I saw something about the safety of it, But then I saw another source that said like that was not. It is a view turn of Fork the King. But I saw another source that said the safety concern wasn't real. Like it was not a huge issue and they addressed it. So I don't want to speak from that perspective. In terms of purely functionality, the free version worked amazing for me. You could stream on TikTok. Oh, I would say though, if you're trying to do TikTok and YouTube, you have to get the paid version. Out of the paid version, it does work. I'll say it does work, but it does cost. But I do stream on YouTube and Twitch pretty successfully. But thank you for that Twitch follow there. I don't know if I said that for the King, but I am appreciative of that Twitch follow. I can put the link in chat here if you want to join this tournament. And then I realized I haven't looked at my phone for a second because it's on the charger. Let me see if I missed any messages. You vote Bullet next. Okay, me as well. We have 2 votes for Bullet and 1 for Blitz here. Me King slid over. I have 20 seconds. Let me just slide. This probably is easier if I just go for the checkmate with the King and Rook. Yeah, here. Yeah, they're trying to escape it. And then yeah, mate. Alright, GG. Let's hop to the next one. Appreciate the like, Steep Prod. We're almost at 16.5 thousand here on TikTok. I don't know if I missed any follows. If I did miss a follow, I apologize, and I'm grateful. Let me see. Yo, appreciate that, Steep Prod. Enrique. Okay. Is it Arin? I want to say your name correctly. I'm saying Peterson because I don't want to mispronounce it. Is it Arin Gua? Arwengua? I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Or would you rather me just say Peterson? Because I feel like I'm butchering it. And that is not my intention. Appreciate the likes, William. We're almost at 16.5 thousand. You gotta walk with mom. Sister soon. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll still be streaming them. Aaron, okay, I got you. Here to C3. Bishop to D3. We're looking for, okay, capture, take back, and then knight here. Then knight in the center probably next. We have a vote for Blitz. Okay, so far we have 2 votes for Blitz, I believe. Yes, 2 votes for Blitz, 2 for Bullet, and 1 for 1-1. Someone on YouTube said 1-1. I missed. Someone oh, Corrupt said 1-1, yeah. What time I'll stop streaming? I honestly drunk something with caffeine in it, like a buy. No promo. I'm not getting paid for this, but I know how healthy they are. The buy drinks, they're lower caffeine, so I'll probably stay on maybe 1:30. That's the goal, unless I get hit with a crazy tired streak. That is the goal. Here's the likes, Maddox. Closing in on 17,000 here. Some more people just joining the chat here on TikTok. If you would like to play this tournament, it is still possible. You can go to PJ's Chess on chess.com in the club section, and once you join my club, you'll have access to the notes, and the notes have a link in there. It takes you to the tournament. But if you would like to just have the link, appreciate that, Robbie. Hope the walk is enjoyable. Family time. I was with some family day as well. I understand. That is very, what is the word? Fun is not the word. Heartwarming. Necessary. Not necessary, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a good feeling. We can go queen to e2 next, f4. I don't think I finished telling you how to join. The notes, it's a link in the notes. But if you just want the link, you can go to my YouTube or Twitch chat, and I can put the link in there. If you have one of those two, it'll be easier that way if you'll have that. Am I losing? I'm not fully sure. Yeah. How did I get to this position? We're going to guard the pawn. That's the only... You can't let them take that. Because then queen down. Oh, this solves the issue. Navico material, though. Definitely. I think I'm slightly better. Oh, no, I'm not. Knight's going to take there. Over, down, over, take. This is not great. This is not great at all. I might just have to drop this. Yeah. Oh, you don't take the... Okay. I was curious if you would take that or not. I do think you have to take the other pawn, though. I don't think taking that one worked. Because now I can force a queen trade. I think if you take on h4, you're winning. This, it could still be winning. Because you're up a pawn. You're not up the pawn anymore. Yeah, I think if you take knight h4, it's a problem. For me. Have I heard of the streamer Luis? I have not. Are they a TikTok streamer? See you, Robbie. Are they TikTok or Twitch or YouTube? I guess it's probably not that many YouTube streamers. TikTok or Twitch. The pawn here to h5 attacking the rook. Rook in. Yeah, I was wondering if you just go there. That was a waste of a move. I guess it wasn't a waste of a move. The plan was to see what your response was. I would love to go here next. I have a few options. Okay, I can't go there next now. Alright, do I just drop this? I'm not fully sure what the plan is there. I don't want to go for a draw. I definitely have to make something different here. Yeah, move something different. I'm not trying to draw the game. I just didn't think they're going to drop back. Alright, we'll try knight here. And then rook up. I don't know. They have. I'm up 18 seconds, so I should be able to win this one on time. I'm not fully confident in that, though. We have the rook here on e3 attacking. The rook's under attack. Okay, now we should be able to just drop back and take this. Oh, low-key? That works. Because they were to take with the pawn, we win the rook. Oh, yeah. This is just a winning end game. And plus the pawn. Oh, no, it's not. This is hanging. Wow. Didn't even realize that. Check. That's a great spot. I didn't see that at all. Let me just make sure I don't lose now. Because I'm up 15 seconds. It should still be a win. Just on the clock. Yeah, here. You don't want to trade the knight. Is this fine? Yeah, check. Take. Oh, this was wrong. That was wrong. I did not need to do that. Yeah. That was dumb. They have 14 seconds. This could still be a loss. Here. Here. I have 15 seconds. Oh, I have a long time as well. I just fumbled that. I could have won this. What a sell. Oh no. Oh my god. That's tough. That's a tough loss. GG. As I the next game, do the opponents use to prepare against me? I think so. Well, I don't know about all of them, but someone told me after a game, I know you play this opening. So I played this opening. I don't know if that's preparation. Actually, no, people do. I've had two people but it's people I know that tell me that. It's not, I don't know the people who I don't know, but there's a tournament where I play, and it's like a local tourney, so you see the same people, and the two people have told me they prepare, or they know what I play, so they sort of prepare. I don't know how deep it goes, but they practice stuff for what I'm playing, which I felt very predictable. It was not meant as an insult, but I was like, man, am I that predictable? Like, they know, so I definitely want to throw in some more variety in there, because they said the opening they're prepared for, and I'm like, how did you know I was gonna? I was thinking, obviously I know how they knew. But the fact that they just assumed I played that, and they were right, I was like, oh, this is not a good feeling. I definitely should not be predictable. That was not I need to fix that. But we're going to queenside castle here. Rook here. King here to b1. Knight in. 200. Dude, Steve Pride, that's an amazing game. To find the end game, I didn't realize I couldn't take the pawn. I think if I don't take b5, I might be drawing. I don't think I'm winning because your king was just too active. But I think it was a draw. But you were definitely winning once I took the pawn. I didn't even think about the fact that my pieces were just too slow to get there. Didn't even cross my mind. That was a great game. We're going to take there on e4. They can push. We're going to go e5. Constrict them a little bit. Alright, same thing. Similar thing that just happened. So hopefully a different response. They're going after my pawn chain. Because king c2. Takes. King here. Alright. Now what do we do? Knight. We can't let them take the pawn there on a4. The rook's sort of stuck now, I believe. Well, it's not stuck. Oh, interesting. I won't have to guard here. So that doesn't fall. Here. Oh, you've actually set this up where I can't do that. Or oh, rook up first. Oh, now that defeats the point. Captures. Captures. Oh, that's... I'll do it this way. I was trying to trap the knight, but this is still winning. Because it's just a winning end game. You're up two... I'm up 2 pawns. They have no move right here. Yeah, because now just push. And they can't push the pawn is the problem. And now I have 3 passers. That should be enough. King captures. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game. I didn't see that. I did not calculate. I was like, oh, pawn? This should be a good thing for me. That was a complete miss. Alright, we'll just get a second queen. I don't have to pre-move because I have a minute left. So there should be no stalemate. Check. And then we'll just do this and then this. GG. Let's hop in the next one. Am I still in first place? Yeah, I still have a decent advantage. So I should win. So if I remember correctly, we have 2 votes for 1-0. We have 1 vote for 1+1 and 2 votes for 3-0. So we do have 5 votes so far. If you want to start putting them in, I'll try and keep track as best as possible of who's voted for what. Alright, you cooking me in hyper. Can I do better in classical in 3 minutes? Hopefully. Because I just cannot beat you in 30 seconds for whatever reason. You are cooking me. Let's go bishop knight back here to f6. We can go e5 to attack the knight. Oh, queen e2, bishop e7. Just castle probably. Wait, I think this is winning because you take the bishop and now this is under attack still, right? I wish there was a better discovered attack, but we have equal material. The queen's hanging, the knight's hanging. It'll take that and then queen here and it should be good. We have a slight material advantage to start the game off. We have a bishop for a pawn. Maybe just c6 so there's nothing. Bishop slides. Just take that, trade down some more material. Yeah, just go c6. And probably... Could I even go for this is the question. Anything but hyper. Alright, so you thinking 1-0 or 3-0? Really? I could go queen for 2 rooks. My only hesitation is my pieces aren't developed. If they were developed, I'd do this no brainer, no thought. But with no developed pieces, queen there does worry me a bit. But I don't think anything. You know what? This is more entertaining. This is a stream. I want to do this. 2 rooks for the queen. This should be a win. Or I'm pretty sure it should be a win. Because they can't slide in. They can't even go over. They have to go there. And then honestly after g6, the h6 or g6 work. And even if yeah, this should be good. Just got to get my pieces out in 3 moves, and we're doing well. Triple pawns is something, I'll say. Okay, knight here. So if they do go, we can just go knight here. And then bishop to e6. Yeah, 3 pieces for the queen is enough. I mean, really 2 rooks is probably enough. So getting 3 pieces, getting 2 rooks and that is more than sufficient. So you have a bishop here to e6, offering the trade. Although, I don't know if there's much other... I don't know, this is very uncomfortable for white. I was thinking it was a little more even, but I think this is like +3 or something. Yeah, I think this is +3. I want to see the valuation, see how accurate my in-head analysis bar is. I'm guessing it was +3. Let's see how close I was. Let's go to this point. +5. Okay, I was not right. I didn't think it was this much. I thought it was +3, but +5 apparently. All right, let's go to the next game. Right here. Wow, I guess I do not have a good internal evaluation bar, because I did not think it was that much of an advantage. All right, here, D4 captures, knight here to F3, we'll capture again, and E3. All right, this check. Oh, that, yeah, not a great move probably. Yeah, I just probably should not play it there. But their bishop's on D3. We'll go H3 to stop their last great bishop from having a square. We don't want them to get involved. I'll go pawn to A4. And because I'm up, I will go for an exchange. Knight here to D2. Knight here to F3. We don't have a centralized square, and my dark square bishop is bad. That's the one thing I've learned about playing. Oh, we're going to trade as much as possible because we are down material here. So an exchange is a great thing for me right now. This pawn feels not worth it. Oh, we can go for a queen trade. Nothing guards that square. So we're offering the queen trade so far. And we still have a 2-2-1 vote split. So 1-0, 3-0 both have 2 votes. And 1+1 has 1 vote. Offering a queen trade here. They exchange. Okay. Now we should be good. Now that the queens are off. Pre-queens being off, I think it may have been... Wait, let me double check there's nothing hanging. There's not. So I'm going to just push up. Up. So I can have en passant if they push all the way here to B5. Appreciate the likes. Dot. Rook over. Okay. This is proving a bit difficult. If I go rook over... Yeah, this might work. Rook over. How do I get this to go away? It's forced. It is not forced. I will not lie to you. It is not a force. I will not be playing en passant here and get your rook completely involved in the game. No, thank you. I'm just going to slide up. Yeah. If you're en passant, you don't see the issue. If you take, the rook's going to slide, and it might still be... That's probably a draw at that point. I don't think it'd be better for me at all. So I'm not going to go for that. We're just going to go F3 and force some exchanges. That's the goal with that. I might have been able to move knight there. The problem is I have to set it up some more and guard the bishop first. Because say I go king H2. I didn't even realize the rook's guarding that as well. But this might be losing though. Because of here. Yeah, I think this is losing now. Yeah, I think... I could be wrong. I'm like 99% sure white's winning now. Yeah. Because, oh, wow. You're not. That's why I said 99%. Rook over is a crazy find. I'm not going to lie to you. Rook over is crazy. Wow. You can't take... Huh. Well, I'm still up a pawn, so I'll just go for this. Yeah, that's an amazing find, though. Did not see that whatsoever. And I will just... What will I do? Wow, I was really banking on that working. Did not think that wasn't going to work. At 57 seconds, so I need to think quickly. The rook can't slide down, so this is guarded. Go rook here, and then probably get the king involved. Well, 50 seconds, I can't calculate too much, so most of this is going to have to be intuition. And I don't think, yeah. Pushing can't be bad. That's my intuition there. Pushing cannot be a bad move. I'm gonna go pawn. Oh, yeah, missed that. Ah, but this is a miss because you take, and now this should be. I should be able to win this in 30 seconds. This is enough time for this position. Previously, not sure if I could have won that in 30 seconds, but this should be able to be won. Because I'm gonna have like 4 passers. That kind of suck if I couldn't convert that. Oh, yeah, especially with the, 1 rook. This should be doable. I'm going to guard the C file, so they have to bring their rook back. Yep, rook in attacking this. GG. Can we play more 3-0? I'm down to play any time control. It's whatever the most voted is. Right now, 3-0. Is that your 3? Are you voting for 3-0? Because if you are, it will be in the lead with 3 votes and 2 for 1-0 and 1 for 1+1. So that's your official vote. It will be 3 for the 3-0 time format. Yeah, bishop here to D3. We can go H3 next. Well, Can't do it now because the b2 pawn's hanging. The win? I don't know if it was a win. I think win. Like, you mean earlier in the game or in the end game? In the end game, I think I was winning because I was up the pawn. But in the middle game, before you traded off, you might have been winning when that bishop was horrible. Unless I missed the tactic. I could have, which is very possible in a 3-0 game. Yeah, knight here to f3 with the rook. I don't think you were winning, though, because the rook find made it so that my tactic didn't work, but it was still, like, plus a pawn. Like, if you didn't find that, I think I'd have been up a knight. But with that find, it went back to equality, I think. Like, it was probably zeros across the board with rook to e4, to the e-file. Because I didn't see rook there. But the rook's not being connected. That's why you need to have your rooks talk. For those who are learning, rook should always be connected, for the most part. There are always exceptions, but my rooks were talking there, and the bishop was on d2. That would have been a lot better. A lot better. Do I want to? I guess you have to, really. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Because if you take there, then that's hanging. If possible, yes, I agree. If possible. Sometimes the position does not call, but when it's there, go for it. I don't sacrifice pieces that much, though, myself. So I can't tell you. I do not get very many brilliants on chess.com. I just don't. And not even that I don't find them. Like, sometimes I see them. But I'm like, well, I could achieve this mate a little bit differently. But knight in here. This will be a pure end game. Because I'm going to take. So let's see. Rook's going to slide over here on the d file. This is a weakness. Can we make this weakness become the end game issue? Is the question. Oh, wait. Oh, it's over. I think I could have with c4, though. I think c4 would have been winning. I want to see that. Before I'll announce this first, then I'll check that. But first place, I got first, 11.5 out of 13. Gold medal. Corrupt, second place, 8 for 13, 21 points. And third, Ruleless here with 7 for 13, bronze medal. Those are our 3 placers here. If we can do another minute, I'll say, like minute and a half, about an hour and 29 minutes on my side. Appreciate the donation, Steve Prod. Yeah. An hour and 30 on my side. No, I don't know, minute 30. Whoa. I'll just do whatever the most said. Right now, 3-0 has 3 votes. 1-0 has 2, and 1 + 1 has 1. If you'd like to have your vote counted, please type in chat. Yo, appreciate those, Steve Prod. Yeah, that game, excellent. Excellent game. But do we have any other votes? Because we have a couple minutes that or a couple, like 90 seconds or so. So if you do want to throw your vote in. 3-0, we have 4 votes for 3-0 here. 2 votes for 1-0, 1 vote for 1 + 1. We have another 50 or so seconds before it's over. What's up, Ilkar? How you doing today? Appreciate the likes, David. Almost at 17,000 likes here on TikTok. Appreciate all the support we've gotten in all 3 of the streams, so all 3 of the platforms so far today. Let me. You need bullet? Okay. Django has spoken. I think that is now 3 for bullet. I think someone else said bullet, or did I just? Yeah, Steve Prod did. So we have 3 for bullet here. Change your vote to Blitz. All right, so we have 5 votes for Blitz and 3 for bullet. We have about 15 seconds. Appreciate the likes, Steve Prod. Oh no, 6 for bullet. I got your vote already, Ruleless. That would be, yeah, 6-2 with 3 seconds left. So I think Blitz wins again. Do we want to do another hour turn or another half hour? I'm cool with either. Maybe you guys don't want as big of a commitment, but let me know. We can do an hour again. That's what we just did. My thought is half an hour is kind of short for 3 minutes, but doesn't matter what I think. This is a group tournament, a viewer tournament. So if you do want to have it shorter, we can. But if you like what I'm doing so far, 30 minutes for anything less than. How do you join? So Jackie, I haven't made it just yet, but when I do make it, I'll just put it in the chat, so you'll be able to just click the link. But I'm not seeing any messages on this, so I'm assuming I'll still keep it an hour. 21:33. What do you mean by that, Ilkar? Yeah, that was my vote close system, but I do go by the most voted. Appreciate those likes, Steve Prod. I do the most voted though. It is not my decision solely. Yeah, I would have clicked 1-0, but I don't really care. Like I like playing chess. It's cool either way for me. Pretty good like Steep Prod, almost at 17,000. As mentioned, 17K about to be hit. I'm about to make this 3-0 Blitz tournament. Back repeat. Questions. Alright. 3 minutes, hour long. It is the 21st, so I have to switch the date. We'll set it here for 23. We don't have to do too long of a wait, so 5? Yes, okay, we're create. Alright, about to create, just created it. So here is the link for those on YouTube and Twitch. Just sent that there. And then for those on TikTok that want to join, it's going to be in the notes section of my club. So go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, my TikTok username. Go to the notes section, there's a link. And if you just want the link and don't want to join the club, you can go to my Twitch or YouTube, PJ's Chess on YouTube and PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch. And I can put a link in those chats. 3 minutes more often. Personally, I don't like 3 minutes that much. I gotta be honest with you. I play 5 minutes in my free time. This is the only time I play 3-0. I do not like it. It feels too close to bullet for me. I either 3-2 or 5. I don't like 3-2 either, because that can be a rapid game with the right people. But definitely 3. This is just too quick for me. But I need to improve in every time control. That's why I'm down to do it. Because the best players like Magnus, Hikaru, Alireza, they're probably good at everything, you know? So I feel like it has to be good to improve everything. That's my thought process, at least. 1 minute, Hybrid Bullet is too chaotic. Hybrid Bullet, that feels like the most art form-ish version of chess. Like, it's not as... There's some theory. There's some guessing, just trying to trick your opponent. I like that part of it. So it's not as calculation-based, more instinctual. Now you're good, Maddox. I want to see the follow count. Has it? Let's see. Oh, almost at 9,400. Is Hikaru your favorite player, Chili? Appreciate the likes, Maddox. 17K about to be hit. It is so random. It is. But I love that part of it. I love the part of the random. Because the last few days, the chat has been, or me and the chats, we've been hyped about Hyper Build. We played like 3 or 4 of those. Yesterday, horrible performance. I think it was 5 for 25 in Hyper. It was my worst tournament I've ever had here. Nah, don't. Positive energy. Put in the positive. Levy? Valid. Yeah, I love his recaps. Like, his World Championship recaps are my favorite thing. Or any of the big tournaments. I don't as much watch his Guess the Elo stuff, but his, like, I love his recaps. He makes them entertaining, energetic, and it is very good analysis, I would say. I mean, he's an IM, of course. 2191 to C3. For the last game? Do you mean the most recent game? If so, I can go check that real quick. But does anyone want to be in the tournament? Doesn't know how? I used to watch him. I watched him before I got back into chess. So I took a 4-year break. Well, I guess it's closer to a 3.5-year break. But if we're saying to actually doing it 4 years, but I did play in that 4th year. I keep saying, just not like very casually, like maybe not even once a week. But I did watch his videos. I love his videos. I like the older recaps where they're using like a computer software, not chess.com. I don't know why I said like that. But when I'm using chess.com, I love seeing their theory for that. The Vienna, I used to be very afraid of playing it, and then someone told me how to play against it, and now I'm not as. But I do think it works very well if your opponent's not prepared. Because I think it's more surprising than the Italian game. But once you know the theory, it's not. I mean, I can say that for anything, though. Like, it's as good. I think it's as good as some of the other openings. It definitely less people know how to play against that versus the other, like an Italian game. So it's like it's offbeat. And then if they do know how to play, it's an equal game. If they don't, you'll be winning. For E4, everyone else is playing against E4, or it's still E4, but you know, like the Italian game. Most people know how to play against that. So if they do, the chance they don't know are lower in the Italian game. So it's probably a good chance to win out the opening. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. We got 7 people in here so far. We have a couple different representatives. Appreciate the share as well. The Vienna is solid. I agree. It's definitely solid. the first few times I played against it, I would completely losing positions, and someone just told me the trick, and I was like, oh, this is a lot easier than I thought it was. Like anything with F4, I used to be very afraid of it, but because I was so afraid, I would say it's one of the. I could probably play the King's Gambit because I know the line so much from trying to figure out how to defend it, and I put it in the. I don't know if you can see this on TikTok. You can on Twitch and YouTube though. But I just go in this analysis bar here, and I just play with the computer lines for a while. Because I'll play in tournaments, like I don't want to be surprised, and I try to learn the best way to respond to those. And I feel pretty good about it now. Like now it's kind of muscle memory for the most part. Some of the lines in the King's Gambit, you're supposed to gambit a pawn essentially, which is not something I love doing, but you can avoid that if you play it right, which I don't always do. But like I'd say most of the time. But sometimes I get in the line where you have to lose a pawn, and I just cannot do it. Like going down material and it being equal is, I'm not that level yet. Like I was watching the Norway chess tournament, the super tournament. Magnus in the game. Oh, the tournament started. Okay. All right. E4, E5. Knight of 3, Knight of 6. The Petrov. Bishop C4. Knight captures E4. The fact that that's a miss is interesting. Black is winning right here. I don't know the exact reason why. As much as I've gone over it, it still doesn't make sense to me how this is a winning position for Black this early on. It's pretty interesting. I did, yeah. You mean I don't think I can say it, but I think I know what you're talking about. Because someone typed that in chat earlier, and it got deleted. Well, so they had to like describe what yeah. Pawn here to C6, looking to guard that. Ooh. Rook over. Oh, no. That doesn't work. That might work. If I go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That is unfortunate. We're going for the pin here on the E file. Here. Someone in chat earlier was saying, because they live in an air. Man, I don't know how to say what words you could say on TikTok. This is the problem. But they live in an area that they were especially worried. Pretty sure likes William. We hit 17,000, closing on 18K. I don't think this pin works though. We can go pawn here to C6 next, probably guarding here. Oh, I get it. Oh, what if I go back? Oh, if I go back. Oh, no. Yeah, this works. If you go knight back. Right? Because this is also a pin. If they go up. Yeah, take. So you're up a knight now. And then up. Yeah, you can just go up. Oh, that would be mate if they go for that. Oh, I could have taken with the knight probably. Oh, wait, no. Check. And then you get the queen. Yeah, I realized that later. I realized that a little too slow, but I did figure it out eventually. That I can go for that. I knew there's something winning there. It had to have been. That's crazy. That's crazy. That makes you feel good, prickly. Does that give you satisfaction? Yeah, we're going to go for the next game here. I won the first one. Let's see if I can get a win on the next one. Are you in the tournament? So you're saying now you got to be in the tourney. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's 2 in chat already. I don't even think he spelled it all the way. Oh, I see some U's in there. Typos in that one. But let's hop in the next game. Y'all got to join the tournament. Some likes for saying that. Keyword. What's keyword? Keyword. Yo, appreciate the likes, Jake. Closing in on 17.5 thousand here on TikTok. Appreciate all the support. I'm waiting on a game. Maybe because it's an odd number. Whoa, 4 games are going on. This is the best possible Me not in a game. This is amazing. 4 games going on, I'm not involved. The growth feels insane. I'm not in any of these games. Let's watch one. Okay, let's go 1200s game. 1200s. Let's see what we got. We got a check here on E7. I keep saying this. One time I'm going. Oh. Yeah, I say oh. That's tough. That's tough. My name, like my real name, Steven. This is just my nickname. Knight f6, knight f3, knight f6. The Petrov, very consistent. D6, bishop e7, pawn your h6, then castle probably next. Yeah, castles, h6. You're right. Oh, man. I was supposed to do something different. My name? No, that's my nickname. That's like... Yeah, that's my nickname. It's not my government. I'm not called PJ by many. I guess by a lot now, which is kind of funny. I just didn't know what to... When I was thinking of a name, I wanted to care about it. I don't know. Because I was trying to figure out what sounded cool. And I was like, I don't want to... Not even sound cool, but like memorable. Like there's some basketball names, but they have words. And I couldn't think of a word I like, so I went, okay, I care about this name. I'll just go with this name. But it's really not said that often, funnily enough. And it probably will be now if I hit the goal that I'm attending to. So that would be completely flip to the opposite way. Yeah, A5. The only I've ever introduced myself as PJ. Like maybe when I used to go camping, and that was probably the only time I ever did that. Oh no, I wasn't very clear. Like there's a YouTuber. Wow, cannot get the sentence out. What I'm trying to say, there are basketball YouTubers that go by like Nick. Like there's someone King of the Fourth Quarter. So his name is KOT. Like, but he also has his name involved, and his name's Kenny. Or there's someone called Rusty Buckets. So I was trying to think of a word that sounded cool. Or like Gotham Chess. Like it doesn't have to do with your name. And I couldn't figure out what I actually liked that sounded like that. I said, I'll just go with what I've been called for a long time. I was like, it's quick. I didn't want it. That was another thing. I wanted it to be a short name. I didn't want it to be a lot of syllables. So I was like, okay, I'm limited in options here. I can't think of a word. Go with something. Whoa, what am I doing? That's an insane decision. King. I don't know why I just sold like that. That's insane. GM Steve, I hope. That would be the goal. That would be amazing. They go bishop here. I'm losing now. I just don't know I don't know why I just did that. I did not have to do that. Wasn't even forced. I just gave a pawn completely free for no reason. I should be able to draw it still, but the fact that this is the position is hilarious. Don't know what I did to make that happen. Yeah, I think you had to take oh, this might still be a draw. Maybe. Yeah, now it is. Because I think if you go bishop back, it might not be. But this, I should be able to draw. Although I do see your point. It makes sense because you're trying to Oh, no, you might be winning, actually. I'll take that back. This might be a win. I'm going to go here, though, at least. Just because my king's kind of stuck there. And it's same colored bishops. Oh, here. This doesn't even work, though, does it? No, this doesn't even work. This is still a loss. This is still a loss. We'll take this pawn. Yeah. And then check. I don't know. I'm not fully confident about that move. Oh, and you can still go back there. Interesting. Did not consider that. But I should be able to draw it. No, I still can't draw it. Wow. Same color bishop endgames are a lot harder than opposite color bishop endgames. Because wherever I go, like if I drop back, because I'm trying to stop them from going bishop here. Yeah, now it's like, there's the problem. Yeah. And what do you do to this? Well, I need the bishops on the board, I'm guessing. But it's like, if I go here, then this is just winning for... This is a great conversion. This is amazing conversion. I have no shots. Honestly? Oh, but if I could just go there... I don't have enough time. Yeah, this is over. GG. I have to take the F-pawn. F-pawn first? Ah, okay. Was not hip. I couldn't tell what to do. It was like it was too many things. If I was too many things to stop. I knew there was one way that was better. I could not figure it out, though. Yeah. Eight seconds left. This is a dark square promotion square, so that should make it harder. Oh, let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Because I definitely should have lost. So I'll take the draw there. All right, let's go. 3 points here for you. So we both have a win in the draw here. Second and third. Can I win? 2200 rated player. H3. Knight here to F3. Appreciate the likes. I can't see who's liking. Jake, appreciate those likes. Closing in on 17.5 thousand here on TikTok. I'll castle myself after they castle. We're also almost at 700 followers on TikTok. Appreciate all the support. I think we're at 689. If someone could check and see if that's accurate. I think it says 689 though. So appreciate all the support. We started today at like 685. So definitely some growth so far. Queen C2. All of the good players I play this. This must be like a new... Because this is kind of new. I'm not seeing this that much. But they immediately go for the double knight in the center. Very intriguing. I want to move my knight forward. I think C4. Although this is a little different than the other ones, I'll say. But it's the same premise of getting F5 very quick. Like, not waiting whatsoever for that. I'll take this knight. Take... So the question is if I go F5 or do I go F3? I think I'll go F5. So the en passant were cool. If they don't, we have the same thing. They don't. Oh, they do, I mean. We're going to take and probably look to push. I'm expecting bishop over, though. That would be my guess. Bishop in. Well, that makes the same premise, I guess, is what I was thinking. Do I want to... yeah, I will go queen there. And then rook e1 to guard this weakness. Knight in. They're looking for a fork. Can you just take, though? Yeah, I think I can just take. Because now there's not a fork there. We can slide rook over if they go bishop here to h6. Oh, also bishop f4. Wait. Take. No, that doesn't work. Could I just take this? No. Huh, I can't get that to work. We're just gonna take the pawn. Oh, this is hanging. I didn't even think about that. That's hanging, yeah. I was wondering why you were so cool with that. It's because I missed the idea. I'm gonna slide my rook over, though. Oh, you can also go rook over. But I'll probably just chase the rook around. I don't have a reason to not do that. Like a draw, it's an okay result with this position, I'd say. So if they want to repeat, I'm cool with that. Like, I'd rather not repeat, but I think just letting their rook sit on the second rank is probably not the best idea. So if they're cool with it, we'll repeat. If not, we'll get the rook off the second rank. So those are the two options here. I'm a slight time favorite, but yeah, they go for the exchange. So they don't want to go for the repeat. They think they have a better position here. And I don't know who has a better position. I'd rather play mine, but I don't think that means it's like winning. Oh no, this is winning. Because if you go here, you win another pawn, I'm pretty sure. Here first. Attacking the bishop, right? All the way back, and you take, and then take. And double check, yeah, that's good. There you have 2 pawns. So now it is white's winning. It's just, can I win the game? Because 1 pawn is not a huge advantage. Like, it is, but it's not like the game's over. 2 pawns should be, unless you mess up. You would hope that you can convert a 2-pawn game. Pawn forward to get some space. I'm just going to push c4. Yeah, I just want to push. Sometimes you don't need a super complex plan. Push the pass pawns. As we're thinking, rook slides, queen slides over, rook slides over. We're guarding this diagonally. We're trying to force the queen in a bad square. We can go captures. Get some more material. Try and force the queen in another bad spot. Queen gets in, looking for this hanging. Can we do something more is the question. I have 50 seconds. Can I do something more than this? I don't think so. You don't have to drop this pawn, though. Do I have to drop that pawn? Gotta make a move. Make a move quick. Okay, just back. I don't think that was the best move. But I didn't see another move. Oh, here. Sometimes you just gotta play. With this little time on the clock, it is what it is. If I make a miscalculation, captures. If I can just manage my clock decently, this is a win. Okay, rook gets involved. We'll just push. Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Okay, whatever. Bishop here. Over. Here. Up. Okay, cool. Boom. Alright, there we go. This is winning. GG. Let's hop in the next game. Let's go see what we can do here. Alright. Is it e4, e4, e5? Alright, I'm going to play the Petrov again. You do something different. e4, e5. I go for the Vienna this time. I see a different response. I will go bishop c5. I will agree. I know a little bit of theory for the Petrov. Knight here. Wow, I've not played this setup in quite some time. Castles here. This is the basic Italian defense. Wow, years literally. I used to play this every game probably when I was black. But the move order is different. Same result is transposed to the Italian game. I am pretty sure. Knight here to d4. Look for the exchange of the knights. And we're doing good on time as well still. Even though it's not the same theory level, we are doing okay on time management. We're going to drop the bishop back here to a7. We might look for some b5, bishop b7. Or bishop wait. I think you can just take that. And then pawn here to c6. And then bishop here. Captures. And then takes. Okay, and then f5. Trying to break towards the center. Their pawn structure is not bad because these are double, but double connected to this many pawns is not a huge problem. It would be an issue if they didn't have other pawns to touch or talk to. Queen's going to slide. So I have 2 options. Oh no, I don't. I can only go rook back, or I can go queen up. That isn't. Oh no, it's not. Wow, you can go queen up. Because you go queen up, bishop takes, queen takes rook. You go queen over, bishop takes, rook down, takes. This is the only move that works. And that's actually a double good move. Because it guards there. And you can't take because of this. So what if I just slide over? You just slide over here. I can check. I missed the check. I'll have to look. Do I have bullet chess tips? No. I just recently got good at it. I was at 1600 about 17 days ago. No. That's a random number. Like 12 or 13 days ago. Within the last 2 weeks, I was 1,600, and I was like, okay, I need to get up. Now I'm 2,100, or I was 2,200, but I lost that. Bullet. There's no tip, really. Like, I wish I could give you more than that. It's just getting quicker, like moving quicker, just playing more. Appreciate the likes, a human being. Closing on 18,000. And I was like Puzzle Rush. If you can do Puzzle Rush or Puzzle Storm on Lead Chess or Chess.com, that definitely helps. If you try and time yourself or do, because it's a timer for Puzzle Storm, so you have to get quicker. But other than that, it's just, some of it is motor skills. Like, can you move the mouse quick enough? Is some of it. G5 here. The bishop's hanging now. There's no way to save it. From my understanding, I'm like 90% sure, because you can't go bishop here, and then taking doesn't do anything, and then here really doesn't do anything. And then queen g7b next. Yeah, captures. Did I miscalculate? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we just take that. And we have an imposing attack on the f file. They can't force a queen trade. I'm pretty sure. What just happened? Oh, I just got. Yo, appreciate the raid. Appreciate the follow, crack. What's going on? Appreciate all these new follows here. The new raid. I can put this tournament in this chat here. What's going on? How y'all doing in there? Yo, appreciate that follow, Jacob. Here you all go. This is a Blitz arena tournament if you guys want to get in. Yo, appreciate that. Appreciate that. If y'all want to tune in, play this tourney. This is how you would do so. Can I checkmate? It might be able to be mate here. I think this first probably. Yeah, it is mate. It's mate. Cause check. And then mate. GG. I'm having a good stream. It's been a great stream. Got almost 18K. Appreciate the new subscriber as well. 252 subscribers. Yeah, pretty good stream so far. Almost about 2 hours. Some good tournaments. Active chat here on the YouTube, TikTok side, and Twitch. We got people active in there. So great stream. How y'all doing today? I know the turn is not too far in, so you guys can still get a decent amount of games in. Nothing too crazy. But yeah. How's your stream going? Because I know I'm newer to Twitch, but I learned last time the raid, you take all you and your viewers. So how was your stream going previously? Yeah, E3 for the London system. Bishop D3, Knight F3, I'm assuming. Appreciate the likes, Jake. About to hit 18,000 here. 17.9K. I'm gonna drop that. Here's the subscriber count up. Oh, that was probably a delayed reaction, because I think that was probably the 252 there. Not sure why that was so late. But we're closing in on 260 subs here on YouTube. So if you are enjoying PJ's Chess on YouTube, post a lot longer content there. Yeah, that's what's up. Do you stream chess as well? You stream something else? Let me give you. Let me pop on my phone. I support back for sure. If I can, let me figure this out. It should be a stream manager here. I can just click on your profile. Actually, I can just type this in. Oh. Okay. You play over the board ever? Alright, let me see if I found it. Is this you? Is this yours here? This top one? Because I can't see the profile picture with on Streamlabs. Casual? Okay. When did you start playing? It's me? Okay, got you. Yep, this is a tournament, Tony. Appreciate the likes, William and Jake. So, Tony, if you want to join this up, you can go to chess.com, go to the club section. And once you're in the club section, type in PJ's Chess, PJS, and then chess. And once you've done that, go to the notes section. There'll be a link for this tournament. If you just want the link, that sounds like a lot. It's not that much. But if you do just want the link, you go to my Twitch or YouTube, and I can put it in there. I played a bit in elementary school and stopped. Okay. I took a break. Not quite as long, but I took about a 4-year break, give or take a little bit. Like, it wasn't 4 exactly. I was actually just talking about that, which is crazy timing. It was like 3.5. But the last half a year, I didn't play too seriously. Like, I play over the board tournaments. Don't flag. Yeah, my time management on stream, it is not. Believe it or not, it's improved. It used to be a lot worse. I would flag much more consistently. I'm finding a better balance of like reading between, my move. This game is not a great example, but it was a raid, so I had to react differently than usual. I had to see my FIDE. I don't have a FIDE yet. So I will get a FIDE rating at the end of the month. I just played my first FIDE tournament, but I do have a USCF. I'm 1910 USCF rated after my last tournament. My last tournament, I just drew 2 Masters and beat an expert. So I had a great last event. And I had a few bad. So we're going back on the up climb. Because I was 1884. I dropped to 1819. Now I'm back at 1910. The last one went good. The one before that went good as well. The first FIDE, I had 1 win and 4 draws in U2100. So I'm hoping I can have a good starting rating. It should be like 1800, I'm assuming. But I haven't used their system. I've been playing in total around 12 years. Like it says like 12 years sounds like that's accurate, but it's not like, I don't know how to describe this. Like I've played for 12 years, but I haven't practiced as hard as some of the other people I've met. Like I've met some people who are so much younger than me and they put in so many more hours. So my 12 years is not the same as someone who's probably like 2010. Like I played for 12 years and I started studying for the last 3 years, if that makes sense. We're going for the check here. Nah, I'm trying to get to the master title. That's the goal. That is the goal, to try and get an actual title. So right now, I have the 3rd category title right now. I don't know how familiar you are with USCF, but that's essentially the title of a 1400. So it is better than nothing. I will say that, but I'm hoping for bigger things than that eventually. Yeah, NM is my main goal, and then if I can get more, I'll be very excited. But if I can get National Master, I will be. Oh, I have 17 seconds. Let's see. Can I win? Take. I don't think I can with this little time, but we'll try. There's no reason to not try it, I would say. Let's go for the exchange if they take. You could really just, yeah. What do you want to do here? Captures. Yeah, because they're looking for the pin. So I have to slide over a square. This should fall. Oh, bishop back. That should have fell, though. I could. Oh, that's me. Oh, no, it's not. Boom. Got him. Let's go here in the corner. We can slide. No, that's the wrong move. Wrong move. Up. Check. They got me. 2 seconds left. I don't think it's enough time. Wait. Oh, they're going to take the bishop that I missed, I think. I did pre-move this, so this is kind of a... Oh, they're... Oh, you moved the... Okay, yeah. GG. I tried, though. I tried. Let's put a link in chat here for... So, Lee, I do tournaments. I can put this tournament link for you if you want to join that. You might play... I don't know if necessarily you will play, but we should get a game. It's not that many people in here. You go CM at the moment. Do you have a rating? When you say CM, do you mean the FIDE CM or the USCF CM? And do you have a rating for either of those right now? Let me see if I missed any messages here. I don't think so. But I lost that last game. Good game. As long as I'm able to come back at the end there. Yeah, 15 people in, so appreciate everyone for tuning in. FIDE CM, okay. FIDE 1650. So for that, is it 2200 for CM? Because I know that FM is 2300 with norms. Is it 2200 or is it 2100? We're going there. Just exchanging the center probably. They take. I should be able to just go knight in. Won't be in for this one, so I'm heading out. Appreciate that. Peace out. Thank you for the raid. 2000 in zonal. What's zonal mean? 4.5 out of 5. Like you need a 50% win rate? I'm not fully certain what that is. Because I am not as familiar with FIDE as USCF. But yeah, pawn here to c3, bishop e6, looking for the exchange. And capture. Oh, it's a tournament? So it's a type of tournament you have to do well in, is what you're saying? Like it's a tournament saying, if you do well in this, you get a norm. Or you get enough norms. Or is it just a one-time norm thing? Because I know for USCF you need more than one. I'm assuming it must be more than one for FIDE too. Maybe not for CM though. Or is it literally just this is the FIDE CM tournament? Or you need more than one? One-time norm. You just need it to do once? Really? Wow. Really? That's crazy. That seems very doable. Just one 50% tourney and 2,000 rating. I hope I get a good rating to start. I could have won a few more. They need to hit 2K as well. Yeah. 2K seems very difficult. I'm 1910 and it feels like I've been grinding for this rating. Grinding for the 1900. And I just can't believe to be national master, I have to get 300 more points basically. Like, obviously, one step at a time. I've just hit 1900. Got to maintain this first. But just thinking about the fact that that's a lot more points. Like that's a lot of points to still need. We're going to double up here on the file. But I want to get FIDE master as well. Like my goal is to try and get as many titles as possible. Like whatever I can end up getting, I will not stop at one goal. On my Twitch, yes. So I stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. My YouTube is PJ's Chess. My Twitch is PJ's... No. Let me restart that. My YouTube is PJ's Chess. My TikTok is PJ's Chess. And my Twitch is PJ's Chess 993. If you've seen Tokyo Ghoul, you'll understand the reference there. But that is what it's from. Looking to guard there on D5. I have an isolated pawn in the center. Not really what you want in a game. But it is protected somewhat. I don't even know. How did we get here? I don't know what I did for this to happen. When it's like queen... No. What do I want to do here? I don't love my position. Oh, actually, maybe queen up is fine. Maybe queen up is fine, honestly. Because if they go there, we would just take pawn forward. We're trying to break this side of the board. Yeah, and the reason we're trying to break this side is because we have it isolated. I could lose this, and it'll be easy to guard a 3-on. Appreciate the follow. But it'll be easier to guard a 3-on-2 on this side. If they have the pawn there, it might just be a win. But now I should be able to guard it if I queen trade. That's not what I meant to do. This is not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm meant to go rook here. King up, get my king involved as well. Follow suit, slide over. See, this is why I didn't want this. And then here, because I don't think I can guard. I can't. It's already 2 attackers. That's gonna fall. So the goal should be to try and counterattack. Takes, and that is the goal there. Check, slide over. We're still guarding this enough. Check. And then here. Takes. Here. Oh, hold on. I thought I messed up and I had mate. I was like, no way that I gave mate up there. Alright, we're going to slide over. We're up a pawn, but this is probably just a draw. This is probably best play a draw. What we play best play is the question. Down. Check. Oh, wait. King up. Pawn. GG. Okay, I was able to get the queen there. I was able to get the queen, and I was able to get that win. Let's hop in the next game. What's the name of the chess club? It's PJ's Chess. So it's PJS Chess. This is my TikTok username. If you go to the club, you can go to the note section. There'll be a link for this tournament. But yeah, C5, E3, GG, GG. I had to go, so I had to lock in for a sec. I could not figure out how to. That was a great game. The double attack on the 7th rank seemed like an issue. I could not figure out how to get around that. Am I losing? Wow, I'm losing. That's crazy. What did I do wrong? I don't even know where I went wrong here. Takes. So go back, check, up, take. Well, I guess it's not. It's uncomfortable, but it's probably not losing, actually. Appreciate likes Demetrio. I'm at 18.5 thousand here on TikTok. Yeah, it's definitely worse, but it's not lost. I thought I blundered, but it's not a blunder. It's just a very ugly looking position. Yeah, this is ugly. Very ugly, but it isn't losing quite yet. Unless I miscalculated. Yeah, because you take, and then it's just the knight gets in a beautiful square. But it's not, the game's not over. Captures. This is not great, though. But we can go here. Knight in. Yo, what's up, Xavier? If you want to join this tournament, I can give you this link right here. If you don't want to join, no pressure. But I'm going to put this in the chat for you, so you can join in if you would like. I just put it there. Knight's going to take the pawn. Oh. Maybe it is losing. Maybe it is. I'm going to guard here. I mean, really, I don't think that's the appropriate response. I probably should have did something different. Oh. I see the problem. Oh, no. That's not that bad. If they go there, then I'll just go up, take. Oh, I can't do that. Take. Wait, up, captures knight. Captures knight. Captures. Yeah, this should work. I'm sort of guessing. I think I'm right, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Oh no. That doesn't work. That is not what I saw. I didn't even calculate that. So yeah, definitely the wrong move there. This is just a losing game. I messed up somewhere in the opening. I'm not sure where though. I'm gonna go. I don't know. What do I do? I guess bishop here. There's no real way that I can win this. So I could resign. I don't want to resign. Like maybe that's why I struggle sometimes with the time management in the tournament. Like 23 minutes left. Maybe I should resign and try. But I do not want to do that, really. I want to see if I can make some magic happen. Knight. Like maybe I can. You never know. It looks like it's something good, but I still don't think it's enough. I think black is still much better. Like, I'm down 4 points of material. 2 pawns and a rook for a knight. Like, that's about as bad as it can get. Very unique. Is that a good, like the freckles, or something else? Take. And then, I guess, we'll just go for this. That's why you don't resign. Never give up. Rook here. Oh, this is hanging. Didn't even realize that. Captures, pawn up. You won't be mean. Say what you need to say. I'm not offended. I want to take the pawn. Pawn up. The camera angle. The only problem is I use a monitor, so I don't have a better one. Is the issue. It's a tournament. You feel bad? Dang. I mean, you're not saying it, but you're basically saying it. But we're looking pawn here to 8. Oh, resign, really? Alright, let's go to the next game here. Let's see. So I don't know how I won that one, though. Let's see if I can get the next game. Throwaway. Yeah, I think you were winning, Nate. I think you were definitely winning for a decent amount of that. I mean, the beginning, the opening, completely outplayed there. E4, E5. I mean, again, I'm not offended, but you did. I mean, you said, I'd feel bad if I did. You wouldn't feel bad about a compliment. You'd feel bad about an insult. But bishop here to E7, look from the castle. Can go H6 next, probably, to stop the bishop from coming in. C5, and then bishop to E6. And then knight to C6 next, I'm assuming. And A6, B5. Looking to exchange, I'm guessing. That should be able to work. And then this is a line you do. I know. I'm not offended. I was just saying. I was curious what that meant. Knight here to C6. A6, B5. And then B there, I'm guessing. And they can't go knight here to F5 because the pawn guards. And then knight to D4. Yeah, I guess knight D4 works somewhat. I think, yeah. I should be able to exchange. So bishop in, I'll take the knight. And then which was a good... I don't understand the... What do you mean? I didn't even say anything. I don't understand the message there. Yeah, knight D5 next. And it didn't. You said, very unique face, I won't be mean. I just responded to the message sent. Yeah, knight here to D5 attacking the queen. Looking to trade the bishop off as well. Queen slides. Now I'm losing probably. Oh, I can go there. It literally says, very unique face, I won't be mean. There's no point to lie for me to lie about this. This is what it says. Yeah, king slides over. Knight's going to slide. Queen here to E8. Attacking the knight. Is it trapped? Or I guess queen back is not trapped. So it should be good. Queen here to E8. Attacking the knight. I think it's trapped now. With pawn here to G6. Attacking the knight. Because there's no way they can save it, I'm pretty sure. I think. Because you're attacking the knight, they can't drop back here to G3. And they can't go anywhere else. Right, because if they go back, I'll take. If they go here, I'll take. Let's see. Because they can't go there, captures. Go back, captures. They take the pawn, I'll capture. So whatever it is, the knight should be trapped. And we still have a time advantage, luckily. We still have the time advantage, so that's working in our favor here. Hold on. Yo, appreciate all the viewers here in the chat. How am I getting argumentative? I just asked a question. I feel like that's a misuse of the word. All I said was, what does that mean? Which is a clarification question. You're allowed to feel however you want to feel. It's not a... I'm genuinely not offended. I was just curious what you meant. Rook takes on F7. I can move my rook A to F8. Looking to attack this pawn. Pawn here to G5. Looking to guard F4. Yo, what's up, Vape? Do you want to join this tourney? I can throw in... Nah, it's cool. I mean, it's no point in getting upset. It's really not that serious. But I appreciate it though, Crack. I can go pawn here to B6. Exchange. Am I up on the time? Oh, I'm barely up on the time. But I am up a piece. So what I'll do... Bishop here to F6. Oh, I didn't get... Did I put the link in? I did. So yeah, babe, you want to join that tournament? You can join through that link there. Could I just exchange? This is, I don't know. Oh, we can do this, and then they take with the rook, which I'm guessing they will. And then bishop here, so they can't take the pawn. I can't find a way in their side of their position though, which is the bigger issue. Like, if I could find a way in, that would be that'd be ideal. And they're trying to break through, bring the bishop back. The question is, if I go pawn to a5, is it just a draw? Rook here, look for the exchange. Captures, rook takes back. I'm doing good, Maddox. How you doing? How you doing? I can't figure out a way to. Oh, here. And then check. And then here, right? And then mate. GG. Okay. That was a great game. 900 does not suit you. 900 does not suit you at all. How do I read 3 chats at once? So what I do, I read, actually, I need to put this right here. Oh no, that turned off my camera. It'll turn on momentarily. This is not I just unplugged the camera. Yeah, okay. But the way I read 3 chats on Streamlabs, you can see Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And then I just have my phone open here to read TikTok. So it's like YouTube and Twitch is one chat for me. Like all I see the difference is it has the Twitch logo for Twitch chats and then the YouTube logo for YouTube chats. Yeah, bishop back. I can go knight to f3, attacking the pawn here in the center. And then pawn here to c3 next. And we're almost at 19,000 likes here on TikTok. So pawn here to c3. Man, what are you talking about? Yeah, bishop here to b5. And then we can look for an exchange on e5. Oh, we can't yet. Oh, we can still go knight e5. Is it worth it? Oh, this might be better. Knight to d4. 3-2. Yeah, 3-0 is definitely not enough time. Why do I play the London? It is my favorite opening, I can't lie. Or no, it's not my favorite, it's my second favorite. But it's a very solid opening, so that's why I play this one. If they take, I'll take back, and then bishop back here to h2. Oh, wait, they take, I didn't even think they took that one instead. But same thing, I still only up a pawn. So it's personal preference. Now we have an imbalance of minor pieces. So that is definitely better if you're the opposite side. They castle, I'll castle back, and then a4 next. Hold on. Pawn here to b5. The king's gambit. I hate playing against it. I had to learn how to play against it because I kept losing so many games when I was going to, I think it was around 1800 to 1900 or 1900 to 2000. Along one of those lines. I was getting cooked by it, so I had to learn how to play against it. But now, after all those losses, it finally amounted to something. Hey, chill out, man. Chill. I can go rook a to d1. Knight here to a5. And then f3. Those are the next few moves I'm guessing. Yeah, let me just take her out. This is, yeah. That's not the environment we gonna have here, man. So, how I do this? Yeah. Alright, let me pull this back up on TikTok. This is Twitch. If you're typing in TikTok chat, give me 1 second. Alright. So queen's gonna slide up. Knight to a5. I don't know if that works all the way. Knight to a5. f5. Oh yeah, I don't care. Like me, it is what it is. But that's not the environment for the chat I'm looking for talking to the other members. But yeah, knight back to b3. I wish I could take that, but you can't. I guess knight back. f3, no. So yeah, I guess you would just when you're cool with the draw. I didn't even know you could time. I just banned. I'm not that new to Twitch, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm not that used to Twitch. They took the pawn. Rook here to f3. It's just, I'm cool. Like, the insults is cool. It's the name calling. Like, I don't want it to be uncomfortable for other people here in the chat. Like, I'm gonna limit that as much as I can. Obviously, I can't do everything. Like, some of it is just going to happen. But to the best of my ability. I'm going to go for this endgame. This should be interesting. Yo, what's up, AE? How you doing? Mod. I think I'll probably start doing mods when I have the monetization. But then, absolutely, we'll have to talk about that. I don't know. Like, what is the, I guess, the benefit of it? Like, is it just to manage the chat, like what I just did? Oh, another question, if you don't mind answering. Someone was telling me I need overlays. What would the overlay do? I don't really understand the difference. They're doing good. That's what's up, AE. You ready for this game 7 tomorrow? Because I'm very excited. Appreciate the likes. Almost at 19K here on TikTok. Take the pawn. Check. 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 Man, I can't get what I'm looking for here. Check again. There must be a way to mate, is my point. Okay, 13 seconds. There must have been a mate. That's why they did that, and I just didn't see it. And then mate, and then yeah, there's be mate that way. My overlay? Okay, yo, AE, appreciate the likes. Almost at 19,000. Let me see. I think I said overlay. Like a background or a stream. I think what was it? A banner or a stream background? I'm not sure the exact thing they were talking about. But yeah, London again. Sorry, Vabe. I know he said, was it Vabe or no, Nate? Sorry about. No, you're not a huge fan, but gotta do what's working. I'm in second place though, so it's not working too well. Oh, you played 3 more games. Wow, how you played 3 more games? Alright, too. It's just like, I don't know if it was. That's why I was confused, because I thought I had the stuff they were talking about, but I wasn't. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know what they meant. Because they said the overlays, I have some. Like, that's what the message. Maybe you can't see it. No, I think you can see it. Yeah, you can see some of the overlays on the vertical output or horizontal. Mining is worth. Okay, I'll definitely look into that then, because I don't have any. I think I have like 1 on no, 2 on TikTok actually. I do have 2. But for Twitch, because for TikTok the polls, is it polls you can do on Twitch as well? Pacers or Thunders tomorrow. My heart wants the Pacers by far. I'd much rather the Pacers, but I think the Thunder will win. Yo, AE, appreciate this. I think this is like 1,000 straight likes. You know, much appreciated for that support there. But yeah, I hope the Pacers win, but I'm cool. Am I still in school? Yeah, I still go to college. Yeah, for those in Twitch, what are you guys' favorite teams? My day, I had a great day. I saw my girlfriend, so that was very fun. Did some mini golfing, some eating, watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I've already seen it, but she's seen it. So that was a very good day, and just got on stream. Let's see. Hornets fan? The heart goes out to you. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hornets, all Chicago. Oh, that might be worse. Well, at least for basketball. You guys are stuck in mediocreness. The Hornets are stuck being bad. Their rebuild doesn't even work. They've been rebuilding for a while. That's gotta, man. That is unfortunate. Who do you guys want to draft this year? Because the Hornets, what pick do the Hornets have? Which pick? I know the Bulls have 12 or 11. Do the Hornets have a pick? Where's your game at? I have a. Oh, you mean like you're waiting for a game? I'm assuming some people left and it's not the full 16 anymore. Oh yeah, I say I don't know as much about the other sports. I'm pretty much only NBA, and I just got into the NFL. I don't know too much. I don't know anything about baseball, but I know a little bit about the NFL. Yo, but how was your day though, AE? And appreciate the like. Almost at 20,000 here. I could be. Nah, this might be tough. Knight back, I guess. If they push, I think you're about to beat me twice. I don't have a response here, I don't think. Because I could... oh, wait, no. Yeah, you can't mate me. That's the problem. I was like, I'm miscalculating something. It is uncomfortable, but there's no mate because there's no other pawn. So it should be defending. But I don't know. My king's very open. That leaves room for error. But after rook e3, rook g3, I think I'm attacking. Yo, the likes. Oh, man, I hope it gets better tomorrow. Hope it gets better tomorrow. At 20,000, hey, appreciate that. 20,000 likes here. If you take, you can't take. So that's not an option. But rook up is an option. We're attacking the queen. Well, this game will count. So I will try and... what's wrong with the Sox? I'm not in baseball enough. I know that the the Tigers, they're having a good year this year, but football, I feel like I missed out not being a fan when I was younger. Because I've been watching the last 2 years. This is very entertaining. Appreciate all the likes, AE. Why are the 800s beating? I don't know. 40 wins? Aw, that's less than a 4. That's sick. Oh, wait, I gotta move. I gotta make a move. Oh, this is mate. Uh-oh. 19 seconds, check. Can I win? I would make sure. I see some messages in these chats. Let me just see if I can not lose here. And then I'll make sure I read all those. Because it's not a guarantee I lose. I could still win, even with the time up. Oh. Yeah. Don't know what I was just doing there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, good game. Man, GG, GG. Man, I dropped to 4th with that loss. Some people came up and passed me here. E4, E5. So I gotta win here to have a chance to be on the podium. And then for those who are new to any of the 3 streams, I didn't let you win. I blundered. Trust me, I do not let people win. Like, I know I guess you could, like, I would say that if I do. But, like, my little cousin, my family had to make me let him win. That's not, when I play with my dad, I lost until I could beat him. So that's, like, my philosophy. I never, just can't. Unless someone's like, okay, you gotta let them. I didn't. I blundered. I wish I did it. I did. Yo, appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in. I just say crack? Or Zate, but appreciate you tuning in. Glad you enjoyed. Yo, appreciate the GG, Steve Prot. And how can you study chess? So the way I study, I do a couple ways. So I'll break it down. First, I do puzzles a lot. Cracks, okay, got you. Cracks. But the way I study is puzzles. That improves your calculation skills. But I will say, not every good player recommends the puzzles. So I want to put that caveat. Personally, I do. My teacher does, but not every master says that that's the best way. I think it's very useful, so I guess you ask for my advice. That would be my advice. Puzzles, playing as many games as you can, any time control. It may seem weird improving for Bullet and Blitz, but if you played in over-the-board tournaments, you'll know that sometimes games come into Bullet and Blitz. you know. So you'll need to be good at all different time controls. That was a big weakness I had, was bullet. Before these last two decent result tournaments, I lost 2 games because I wasn't good at bullet. That's why I started playing more for the most part. 2 games, I got outplayed by a master and an expert with a minute left on the clock. Like, it had nothing to do really with the game whatsoever. Like the previous part of the game, it was pretty much equal. Well, the master was winning, then he blundered, but because I was so bad at bullet, I blundered right back. Then the expert that beat me, he was not. It was a complete draw, and with little time on the clock, I blundered. So I'd say improving on every time, and every time format helps you overall. It's like a what is the word? There's a word for this. I don't know if you're a basketball fan. Maybe this is applicable to different sports, but in basketball, there's paint finishing, mid-range, three-point shooting. Being good at all three alleviates pressure on the other ones, because if you're good at everything, it's easier to be good in totality as a basketball player. So similar concept there. And I read this book, or some of this book, called Reassess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman. I didn't finish it, but the parts I did read, very, very helpful. But the podium this time, Fork the King, first place with 33, 10 for 13. Second, Bizao, 9 for 14, 3-win streak to end. And then third place, is that a Kame? No, maybe that's a different anime. The third place, 21 Passos, and with 7 for 8. So really just joined late. One of the higher winning percentages. GG's, Nate. Appreciate the like, Steve Prod. And what we do, we have like 28 people between the two chats unless the numbers are off. That's what it says. We do a vote. That's how we decide the next tournament event. We vote on it. So if you like to have your vote counted, please type a chat. I'd say like 2 minutes, but there probably more votes than usual, honestly. I will vote for 1-0. I'll vote for bullet. But if you want something different, please type in chat. GG's, man. GG's. And appreciate the like, Steve Pryor. Almost closing in on 20.5K. Okay, we have a vote for 10-second chess. Vote for 10-second. I'm gonna vote for 1-0. That's my vote personally. What do you guys? Anyone else want to throw there? I'll say another minute and a half. So or maybe longer than that. I'll say at 2 hours and 39 minutes. So in about 2 standard. So you want to do 3-0, I'm assuming? Oh, you mean actual standard? Oh, nah. Nah, I'm good. No way. I do enough. I can't do that on the computer. I can do it over the board. Over the computer, I cannot play for that long. So we have a vote for bullet. So 2 votes for bullet right now. A vote for 20-second chess. I've never done that. I've done 30-second. But 2 votes for bullet. Our last game. Yeah, we can go through that while we're waiting for this. What do you estimate my FIDE? I feel like 1,800. I don't think I'm a 2,000 yet, but I mean, I've played. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. My peak is up there with very good players. Like, I drew 2 masters last tournament, not by coincidence. I just don't have a very high. I have a high floor, but not a floor of a master yet. So I think I'm probably at 1,900 FIDE. We'll see though when they have it. Let's see. Let's go to our last game. Yeah, I can definitely go over those 2. I'll probably do by the time, because it's 10 seconds or 30 seconds left on this timer. So, Aaron, I'll probably review yours after I make the tournament, but I will review that. Bull on a trackpad. Yeah, that is pretty difficult. I have a mouse now. I tried that before. I was not quite as good. But I'm not seeing 1 minute. We have 2 votes for 1 minute. And looks like that is the most votes for something right now. There are a lot of people, but not too many opinions, it seems. So the timer is up. So I'm assuming you guys are cool with the 1-0. Maybe another 10 seconds just in case. 3 for bullet. Let me just double check. 4 for bullet. Okay. Looks like that is the most set this time. So I'll make that, and then Steve Prod and Aaron, I'll make sure to review that game. And what's the master rating? So for USCF, you have to be 2,200 with master norms, and then for FIDE, it's 2,300 with master norms. But I'm not sure on FIDE. I do know my USCF. I read the whole paper they have on it. I don't know if you call it a paper. It's kind of a paper. I read the whole thing though, or most of it. And yeah, it's 2,200 with norms. Let's go to new club tournament / match club arena. Title. First. I'm not gonna make that. All right. First quick game. First quick game. Let's start this up. Really? I did not know you could do that. It probably wouldn't feel the same though. Really? There's no norm for FIDE? Wow. See, I don't even know that. A master? If just a national master, I would guess yes. I don't know for a fact, but national master is not as difficult as some of the other titles to achieve. Just or 65% in the Olympiad. That's crazy. So you don't need any norm whatsoever. It's just if you hit this rating, you get it. That probably feels amazing. Oh, okay. Because I was like, I know Gotham's talking about he needs norms for GM, but it's just IM and GM. So for NM, it's 2200 for the rating, but you do need the norms for it. I wish it was just the rating. But I think you definitely can do that. I don't know why. It's giving me that error code. Unfortunately. But yeah, it's like you need, because I know there's some 2000s. They would be CM, but they don't have the. I can double check. I know I can pull up the thing. I think it is, but I can pull up the thing because it's pretty easily. I'll look that up quickly. Top 5 in the country. That's pretty insane. Let's see if I can get this one. First bullet. Tourney. Alright, and then 1 minute, 30 minutes. It's the 22nd now, actually. And I'll change the time to 12:16. Alright, just created it. That's a copy here for the Twitch and YouTube chat. And then for TikTok, I'm about to put in the notes here real quick. PJs, and then it's in the notes. Let me join, and then I have 3 things to do: check the paper, and then review those 2 games. So first, I'm doing the tournament. Do I don't even want to do this here? I guess. Oh, this is not the right thing. USCF player lookup. All right, player search. And let's just okay. Alright. Okay, I spelled his name wrong. Oh, that's the ID. Hikaru. Search. Let me just pull this up. Well, okay, of course it's taking a while to load. Here we go. And then it's here. Yeah. It should be. Yeah, you need a norm for it. Or maybe, oh wait, hold on. For National Master, you might be right, because I guess it doesn't say National Master. It says Life Master. Oh, so you're probably right, actually. Excuse me. Because it doesn't say it in them. It just says Candidate Life Senior. I never noticed the difference in that. It probably is it's just 2200. That's a lot. Wow, that's a great feeling. This is amazing news. I don't have to get, I just have to get the points. That's easier. That's definitely easier. But let me go to the game for Steve Prod and then Aaron. Job. I already got one. I already do my 40. No, not another one. And this. Yo, what's up, checkmate? But yeah, let me go. So Steve Prod's game, and then I'm gonna go to whose game? Steve Prod and then Aaron. So first here, 4 out. Game review. Let's see. The accuracy so far in this game. Not pretty. I guess you can't see. It says 63.5 for me, 65.8 for you. This is a horrific. I didn't. I just missed the move. Like, this is. I'm back winning. I thought I was winning here. And I just make some mistakes. Queen here. Next would have. Queen E2 would have been winning. But you find that move. Yeah. And I think I would have had a slight chance. But I messed up with F3. I think after F3 it was just over. Yeah, it was just nothing I could really do. A rook? Really? I missed a rook, apparently. What could I do? Oh, D5 would have won, huh? Or F5. Wait, could you play this one? Oh, no. Oh, no. You could play F5, though. I did not see that. The knight was in both of them. Trust me, I would not have done. This is a horrible into the game. This is crazy. I just miss. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see any of that. Oh, did I have mate? Wow, I'm winning here. This is just sad to look at this point. I missed a lot of moves. Alright, that's that one. Already on this game. Let me close some tabs out. This is too much. My computer is running too far. Can you guys, is it still streaming on YouTube? Can YouTube still see this at the moment? Because it has been closing at very spontaneous times. Appreciate the donation, Steve Prot. One of the very spontaneous times. Let me just check. Please tell me this is still streaming. It is? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like it's finally. I dropped the bit rate to 3,000. It was at 4,500. So I'm hoping that it will still be good. And then Aaron, where's our game? Our game. Aaron. Here we go. The draw here. Let's see. Game review. Hikaru Nakamura? Yeah, the fan is feeling it. The fan. This is not great. I can't wait till I get it. Hopefully, I will not have the same issues when that happens. All right, I have the game pulled up, and sorry I didn't get to it this now, but we will get to it. I have it pulled. I won't close this tab. Man, don't. Okay, so no, don't run Stockfish. All right, checkmate. Let's get in this game. 1-0. Came in to cook me. Let's go up. No, I keep doing this. Okay. Bishops want to slide. Take. Honestly, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that at this point. How would you guard this? I'm taking way too long. I don't know what to do. This is, I guess, over. I'm not sure what the best move would be there. Take. I have 16 seconds left, so I don't have that much time. Take there. Check probably. They're going to exchange. Not a great move. Over, up. Here, take. Oh, time. That's tough. Yo, appreciate the new follow, Issa. Both got Issa in the name. GG. I got it to a draw and I could not finish it down to the wire. GG. Let's hop in the next thing. Got 8 people in here. The more, the merrier. More people that want to join in definitely can still join in. Alright, let's see what they got. E4, E5. Alright, Nate. Exchange. D5. Alright, gotta get a time advantage. Can't start off on a losing streak. Just take the one loss, try and keep it at that castle. H6. It cannot be like the last Hyper Bullet tournament. The last Hyper, I was getting rolled. Everyone was getting the win off me. Cannot allow that to happen again. Never again. Nice one to slide back. Bishop here, attacking. Here. Yeah, I mean, bullet game, why not? And I want them to push f4. That's why I went for that exchange. Huh, that's funny. I was about to go... It's like they read my mind. I was about to move there. Back. Their queen is so active. I don't see a better way to... Oh, I just dropped my knight. Oh well. Gotta keep playing. 32 seconds left. I'm down the clock as well. So I'm not doing good in any barometer. Not moving quick or winning material. Yeah, and I had a free pawn there that I missed. Yeah. Got that one. That one's tough. That one is tough. Alright, let's go to the next game. 0-2. This is the beginning I was trying to avoid. D4, C4, knight, C3. Yeah, I'd change up the opening. Must change it up. If what you're doing is not working, fix it. Alright. Up some material to start the game. Check. Okay. I should win this game. With a minute, that's enough time. 30 seconds? Maybe. Maybe I still lose somehow. But not with a minute. I should be able to. Be a knight here to f3 next, probably attacking the center. Alright, have the next game. Alright. They're both on a 2 game. Let's go. What am I? I don't know why I thought I was black to start the game. This is not an opening I play. Don't know what this opening is even called. I guess just go for exchanges at this point. Oh, that was not intentional. That would have been horrible if that was a legal move. I think this forces the knights off. And now it's way easier to defend. I'm not down any material, just in an uncomfortable spot in the game. Okay, up. Oh, no. Can't go up. Rook here. What is their... So they have no response, really. And then here. Take. Check. Up. And I have a few different options here. Up. We don't want to exchange that. Get a pass pawn. Take. Attack. We can push. Here. Rook to cut off the king, and then we're just this way, and now we just have a passer. There. Here. And this is just a pass pawn. Alright, checkmate. I had to just get all the pawns out the way. I know that seems unnecessary, but I need all the pawns out of the way to make that as easy as possible. Please like Steve Prot. Closing in on 20.5k likes on TikTok. But 2 in a row after 2 losses. We're in 3rd place. We have a chance still. See what we get in this next game here. If you still want to join in the tourney, you can still join. Please likes D Babayev. Thank you for the likes. Put the link in chat again for Twitch and YouTube. And on TikTok, you want to join in, go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess. And once you've joined in the club, you can go to the notes section. There'll be a link for the tournament. Or if you just want the link, you can go to my Twitch or my YouTube channel, and it'll take you straight there. Yeah, I'm waiting on a game. 1st place here, 2nd place, 3 for 3. 2 for 4 here, both at 5 points, because we streaked at different times. it means we're both at the same amount of points here for this game. Yeah, let's hop in the next one soon, hopefully. If we have enough people, I'm not sure. We want to join in. I'm waiting for a game, so you get a game immediately if you join a tournament right now. 3 queens checkmate for the last one. This is still on the board here because I'm in a game still. We're almost at 21,000 likes there on TikTok, so much appreciated for that. All right, now I'm in a game. D4, D5. Slide up for the exchange there on D5 if they do it. Got a pre-move where you can pre-move to save time. Bishop E7. Takes, C6. Okay, C6. A5, then I can castle. And I can go pawn to H6. I guess I'll take. I don't have a better plan. Knight here to B6, attacking the bishop. And then knight here to D5. Think that'll work. Here. Yo, random question. Does anyone here play Zombies for COD? I'm playing that later tonight with some friends. I'm a huge fan. I don't know if anyone else here has that interest. We can go bishop here to D6. Knight slides back. Oh, exchange. I don't have to knight slide back. Knight back. The play here is simple. I just want to move quick. That's our rating difference. Right here, I'm just moving a little bit faster. Although it's a very equal position. So, like, it does. If it was a real or a different type of game, it wouldn't matter a whole lot. Yeah, I realized that too. Oh no. Oh no. That's a mistake. I lost. Oh, that's tough with 6 seconds left. No, no, no. I had my time advantage, but they had the board advantage. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. All right, I got that loss. I'm still in 3rd place. So we just gotta we have some games left. We can make up for that mistake there. That was definitely a conversion issue because I could have all I have to do was defend for like 16 seconds. That was so doable. But that's a miss there. They go for the exchange. A B5 immediately. Very nice touch. When you win some material, they have a check, get the king sliding forward, knight up. They don't dark square at bishop, so no worry about them doing anything there. And honestly, we just got the pawn. Our king is relatively safe, even though it looks very open. I don't think it's that open. I don't think it's that easy for them to get into. They stopped knight coming in. Maybe they're trying to run down the side of the board. So I can do a response to that. What can I do? What can I do, actually? 28 seconds. Okay, move. Whatever decide, you gotta just make it now. Decide now. Oh, I get it. Oh, because they're gonna push. Up. How do I stop that? Wow, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Oh, actually? Because they're gonna take. Check. Yeah. Check. Check. No, that's the. Aw. Oh, you missed it. Oh, I should have went for the draw, but I saw mate. I'll see if I can get mate in 2 right there. I saw mate in 2, but I couldn't get it quick enough. It was there, or over knight to F7. Man, GG. I was not quick enough with the mouse. All right, let's hop in the next game. Real quick, 9 people win. So we have one more person. Appreciate the new joiner. 2 for 6. I lost 2, won 2, lost 2. I've lost contact with those in the podium. So I have to go on a win streak to make up for that difference. I have to get on the win streak here right now. If I can get in a game, that'd be great. But let's see. Will I be able to get in one? Is the real question. All right, see if people are joining in here on TikTok. If you're new, you want to play this tournament, you can still join in. Let me know in the chat. I can tell you how. I won't bore you if you don't want to know, though. So just let me know and I can give you the directions for that. They're playing the Petrov D4 variation. Just played this in a tournament recently. This exact line. So very familiar, very fresh in the mind. Appreciate the follow, Niagara. Can go, or is that Nigeria? Yeah, that's Nigeria. I read that incorrectly. But take up, and then knight. Oh no, knight can't go there. Pawn here to c6. Knight b6 probably next. Knight b6, knight d5. It is, yeah. Takes here. I guess a5. And I move quicker. Whatever I'm deciding, just got to be a quicker decision. Good move. Great moves, these last couple moves. Stops all of my plans that I had. Rook over to guard the bishop. I realized that was a weakness. Takes. They went for this line. I think they went for it because it's bullet, I'm assuming. But we're putting pressure, put some more pressure on that bishop. Up. Oh, whoa, crazy. Don't know what I was looking at. I'm going to slide my rook forward a little bit. Take. Okay, we have a check. Oh, is there not a, oh, check. Here. Oh, there's, oh, wait. Boom, okay, force the queen trade. Up. Oh, wait, up. Time. Moving too slow. As I mentioned, I could feel I was moving too slow. Appreciate a new subscriber. It did not pop up on the screen, but we're at 253. Gained, I think, 2 so far this stream. So appreciate all those that are supporting there. Let's see. 2 for 7. That is, we gotta lock in. I turn this around. And it's not even that far out from third. So I can really get podium if I just sit down, decide that I want to win some games. I lost the first place, so most people are losing to him right now. On fire. Can I catch? I mean, I'm going to get maybe 7 or so more games, depending. All right, last time we played, I think I let one slip away. See if I can turn it around and prove that knight up. Wait, here, it's, what is it? It's knight here. And then here, takes. I'm going for the queen down. Okay, let's see what we can get. Oh, maybe knight could have slid back. That made more sense. Pawn up. Check. Probably take. And then I'm thinking just, oh. I can't castle anymore. That was my goal. I just want to castle. They have a rook and a knight for the rook. I'm assuming, wait, takes. What is the response here? Takes. Check. Over. Check. Alright, I should be able to get some more material at some point. Check. Down. Okay, they're not going to let me do that. I'm going to just probably go king f3 if they check me. King f3. Over slightly. Yeah, they're trying to fork my king and queen. Yeah, there's no way that I can mess that up, that side. Check. And then we're just going to push. Back again. Up. We just have a pass pawn. Check. And over. Here. I probably could have even taken. There. Alright, I won that one on time. Although, it was looking very, very dicey there. I was able to close that one out and get the win. We're both 3 for 8. Both of us a little subpar right now, but we're both trying to turn it around. Let's see if I can get 2 in a row, get 3 points for the win, and then I'll be in 4-point a win territory. And at that point, I'll be able to have some sort of comeback. So that's what I'm thinking. I should be able to have some decent comeback at that point. We're loading for a game, 9 people in. If you'd like to join in and you're not able to, haven't been able to so far, please let me know. Please enlighten me, and I can try and direct you into this tournament. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. We have about 22 people watching between all the live streams, so thank you for all people on all the platforms. Same. Oh, I just played you. I was gonna say same opening, but same persons. Oh, that was not what I meant. That was a misclick. That was a misclick, man. Okay, nice. Gonna slide up. I hate the mouse. Oh my, I hate the mouse. All right, let's go to the next game. We're just gonna accept that. Pretty like Steve Prot. We're closing in on 20.5 thousand. E6, C5 here. Take A6 and then B5 next. Yeah, quick decisions here. Because when I win or lose, I need to do it faster. Faster. That's why I resigned there. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna lose, let me just try and save some time. I'm trying to get some time back here. Take the free pawn. I'm gonna take the knight. Just go for some exchanges and pre-move that. Pre-move that as well. And then there, and then castle. Alright, trying to just take. We have connected passers now. That should be good for us here. Bishop to guard this weak spot. Ooh, do I want to go rook there? Rook up, rook here, and then I'll go rook there. Attack the knight so there's no checkmate threat on there whatsoever. Over there whatsoever. Oh, we have other ideas too. Take, because we're attacking the knight. If we want to attack the knight, it wouldn't be a great move. Because we attack the knight, it forces them. They're looking for mate. Slide up, down, down. We should be good still. We should be good after that. When did I start playing? I started playing when I was 5. 5 was when but I was not very good at 5. as you could probably imagine. Oh wait, is this? This is mate. And then up, that's mate. Is this just mate? Or this is a draw? Yeah, I have nothing better than a draw. Yeah. Oh, we're going for something different. You don't want the draw. Cool. I feel like you should have went for it with point 2. You just started playing. What got you into it? I think I've asked before, but I do not remember. Mate? I don't think with just the queen. I think you did if you move your king over. I think, but I could have got my bishop to g6 is the only thing. And then king h1, bishop g6. I might have been able. Okay. That's a pretty cool way to get into it. A game I got into later. I don't know if you heard of Catan. It's a board game. It's a strategy game. I love. Oh man, I'm glad I'm able to share, help someone, get that joy for chess. But I love the board game Catan. I love strategy games like that. I mean, I love chess. It's so fun. I was introduced to that when I was, I think, 20, like a sophomore, and that was huge. I have 2 games. I have an expansion pack. I could play that. I played it for hours. Some of my friends enjoy playing it as well, so they'd come up and we'd probably play for 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, just keep back to back to back. I got them addicted as well. This is the current leaderboard. You can't see it on TikTok, but I really want checkmate. First place with 10-4-11. That is truly an insane score. It's a very competitive field. So only losing 1 game or maybe 2 draws. Pretty crazy to think about. On here, I didn't get to see second, but I will shout out second the next time I have a break. Don't know. And I go A4 every game to avoid that, and I missed it this game. Let's just Pac-Man. Just eat all the pawns here on the side of the board. Yeah, take another. Take another. Let's just, however many we can get, I'll take. Boom. Boom. Alright. This should be a win. If I can't win this, I gotta reconsider what I'm doing. If I can just push and then here. Alright, GG. Let's hop to the next game. I'm on a 2 streak. And that got me. I'm very far away from first and second, though. Catan's awesome. I love it's so fun. What's your strategy? Are you a port off the rip type of person? Or do you go for max resources and max numbers? Or do you go for 2 8s? I like to have the most variety of numbers. So I'll go for probably try and get something with the 8 and with the 6. But I'd rather have like the 6 fresh numbers. Pretty like Sunshine. But I try and get 6 fresh numbers when I do it off the rip. Yeah, me too. And I'll try and build to a port. But I know some people, they go straight for the port. And I don't get the math behind it. Just because you're missing out on a whole resource. It's just a high percentage. Like if you miss out on like a 3 out of 36, that's still, what? 1 in 12 that you're missing. A decent percentage. Like you don't get a fort instead of like a port. Ah, yes. I played against a few people who do that. I usually try and get the most random combination as possible, assortment as possible. I'm versus first place. You have more than 3 times my score. Let's see if I can cause a challenge. Because I definitely can't win myself, but I may be able to affect who does win with this game here. If I can win this. Alright. Gal Castle as well. Take here. And then up. Okay. Okay, good move. Didn't even notice. Yeah, this is... Sorry, Nate. Not that I was trying to win for you, but I was trying to win. And it looks like that's not going to happen here. Unfortunately, for the both of us. Fortunately for you, as you're trying to win. Unfortunately for me, as I want it to win for some pride. But it's not looking too great. Slide over. Appreciate the new follow. Baby Lou 0. Slide over. Looks like it's unfortunate. Yeah. And now it's not even anything I can do over there. Knight's gonna slide in. Yeah. Oh. That's tough. Okay. I lost 3rd place. Okay, I gotta win here. I lost 3rd. I got at least podium. Even if the score is bad, I gotta get on the podium. That's the goal I have. I missed the last one, I think. Me too. No, that mate is beautiful. That is a beautiful checkmate. I don't want to win like that. I'd rather... But I guess. And since this one's closing out, do we have a vote for the next tournament? Does she? Yes. Wait, hold on. Wait, Dare. What? Bro. Using my sticker. Appreciate you having the subscription there on TikTok, some samples. But she does not. I'm teaching her. I am teaching her. So, we have some lessons. Very what's the word? Not consecutively, but we've had a couple lessons. And I have her chess.com account. I definitely saw some improvement. Like, I think I'm a decent teacher. Because at the beginning, she didn't know, like, anything. She didn't know how the pieces move or anything. Or maybe, like, a piece or two, but not everything. We went over the basics sparingly. I knew it was an S word, and I could not think of it. Yes, that's what I meant, sparingly. Thank you, something samples. I'm going for the Petrov. Yeah. Is the nap over? Is this, or did you never go to sleep? Bishop here to f6. Knight to d7. Looking for an exchange? Maybe. Nope. Rook here now. Okay. This is excellent. The best game. Nah, that's what's up. I'm glad this is some people's first tournament I learned in a previous stream. I'm glad to give people or help people, like, you know, get the first tourney out the way, because it can be a little nerve-wracking. Like, I just happened to play a lot when I was younger, so it's not as for me, but I realized for some people, this might be the first. So, oh, snap. This is bad. Wow, this is crazy. This is mate. Oh, I think you missed mate. I'm not mad at you, though. I'm not mad at you. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I could have taken with the knight as well, but this is nice. Okay, I have 15 seconds, though, so I have to win quick. Come on. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm moving so slow here. This is ridiculous. Wait, take. Okay, at least I took all the material. I wasn't able to just grab a Mountain Dew. When I got my buy in the kitchen, I'm good. I'm good. Having a good stream as well, man. I got rated with 10, and we gained a... Can you check how many followers I have there on Twitch? I think I hit 30 on Twitch, and I think I'm at 689 on TikTok, if I did the math. I think I only saw 2 follows, and I was at 6... So it might be 690, actually, on TikTok. I'm not sure. The closing in on 700. I know that is. We're almost there. Almost to 700. But I'm in third with 20 seconds left. Appreciate the like, Steve Prod. But does anyone want to have a vote for the next one? And the donations as well. Does anyone want to vote for the next one? The next tourney? 31 on Twitch? That's crazy. I was at 26 at the start. Wow. That's huge. Want to go for the exchange? Not here to F3. Appreciate that, Steve Prod. The likes and the donations there. This game was aborted. Appreciate you. Well, if you're in the mood, check the TikTok as well. I don't know what that's at. But first place, checkmate. Ridiculous. 54 points. 15 for 16. On fire. Hand clap. Nate. Tudros. 13.5 out of 17. Also ridiculous. And I got bronze. Clearly a drop-off, so I get no hand clap here. But I did get on the podium. We do need a vote for the next tourney. So if you'd like to have an opinion, please throw it in chat. We'll probably do... Here's what I say. We can do 2 more... what should I do? Another half hour or another... Okay, we'll start with 1 more half-hour tourney. And then I'll see after that. But 1 more 30-minute. And appreciate that, Steve Prot. We hit the goal. All those donations and likes. Thank you for that. I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun, Django. Yo, appreciate... Alright, have a good night, man. Appreciate you tuning in, Nate. Thank you for playing in the tournaments as always. Django and Steve Pro, thank you for the likes. I'm at 21,000. Gotta make a new goal as this goal was hit. Let me set up the new. Let's see. What do we have here? No, I don't. That's actually not useful for me. Oh, they don't have... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Baby Lou? How you doing, man? But does anyone... I appreciate that, man. Appreciate likes, Django. Almost at 21K. But if anyone wants to vote, I will vote. I'll vote for Bullet again. I'll vote for 1-0. I'll say 2 minutes on the vote. So if you want to have an opinion, please throw it in the chat here. Django and Steve Pross, your guys' names are staying at the bottom. Getting me to 21,000 likes there on TikTok. Much appreciated. And we're 2 subs away from 255. So if you are Bullet, okay, 2 for Bullet. We have another minute for the vote. If you want to get your vote in, please do so. But yeah, I was at 255. I vote for Blitz. So 1 for Blitz, 2 for Bullet. Let's see what we get. So 1 Blitz, 2 for Bullet. Any other votes? Let me see. Django, appreciate these likes. 21K is about to be hit. So yeah, it looks in. Is there no tournament? Yes, Alberto. There will be. And 1 more subscriber too. Appreciate the new subscriber. Sit at 254. Okay, 2 votes for Blitz. All right. But there is another tournament. We're voting for this right now, actually. Django, some samples. Appreciate those. And Steve Prop. Appreciate those likes. Closing. And we hit 21,000. Every like is helpful here on TikTok. I'm in competitions with every live creator that streams, so it is very helpful. Every extra like does something for my account. Yo, appreciate that, Alberto. I'm glad you are. Glad you are. Do you have a vote for this next time control? We got 2 for Blitz, 2 for Bullet. I'll say another 30 seconds because I see some activity in here. But it's 2-2. 2 for Bullet, 2 for Blitz, Alberto. You might be the deciding vote. It might be the deciding vote here. Because we have 2 from Blitz in the Twitch chat. I voted Bullet, and Steve Prot from TikTok voted Bullet. So we need a tiebreaker. You do the Blitz? Okay. Any quick last, if anyone wants to vote, speak now or say, oh, okay. We got a Bullet vote before I made it. So 3-3. Do we have another tiebreaker? Appreciate the likes, Django. 22K is about to be hit. And almost 30 people in the club. That's crazy to think about. I don't know. 3-3. This is looking kind of crazy. 3-3. If someone else wants to break it, if not, then we'll do like a coin flip. Oh, Cyber with the Blitz from the top row. It looks like it will be Blitz for the last one. Or not the last tournament. At least for the next one. It'll either be 1 or 2 more half hours. I'm seeing how I feel after this one. But it'll definitely be this next one. So Blitz looks like it won unless another Bullet quickly. I'll start making it. Looks like 3-0 got the win. Yo, Django, appreciate all these likes. Almost at 22,000. See, arena name? Blitz. Let's see. What can be? Let's something happen today. I need a name. Blitz. I don't know. I feel like that is not how you spell that. Whatever. That's what I want to name it something, not just tournament. 301. We'll do a half hour for the 3-0. And then we'll set it for 12:55. Yeah, 12:55. No. Guess you can't. 56. I just created it. About to copy the link for Twitch and YouTube. Django, appreciate this. 22K likes is being hit momentarily. And then for those on TikTok, I'm about to put the links in the chat. Can I play? I cannot. I can't play any music because I stream on YouTube as well. And YouTube is very, very strict. Very, very strict. Otherwise, I would. Like at some point, I'll probably have a schedule where I stream on the different ones at different days. But right now, I cannot get... I'm not even monetized yet. I do not want to give them a reason to not like me. I'm working on that right now. So otherwise, I would do it for you. Just cannot have them upset. Like I had another YouTube account for basketball, and I had less than 10 subscribers, and I got copyright struck because I used something. Like they do not care how small or large your account is. Are you FIDE raid? No. So, well, yes and no. I am, but I just played my first FIDE tournament recently, so I don't have the rating yet. If you're in a stream post July, I will have a rating. I have USCF though. I'm 1910 USCF. Appreciate that, Cyber. I know it's crazy hitting 30. I feel like I was in the teens a day or two ago. That feels pretty crazy. And Django again. Thank you for all these likes. Almost at 23K or 22.5, but closing on 23,000 here. We have 6 people in the tournament. The more the merrier. This is a Blitz one. 30 minutes. So every game means more than the Bullet here. I would say I'm not as active on it, so I don't know if it's a huge... You can have a link if you want, but I need to use it more. But I just like the stream. Like I like the talk more than the text, if I'm being honest. Like I like reading the chat and just interacting. I feel like this is probably the best way to communicate with me, as I'm just not as active on those. But the TikTok, honestly, the TikTok comments, I'm probably more active in than the Discord, if you want to go to there. Yo, appreciate the likes, Django. We're almost at 23,000. My favorite number, or I guess 3 is my favorite number, but 23 is a close second. So almost there, but we can go past it. Don't have to stop there. If you want to join on TikTok you don't know, please let me know in chat, and I can tell you how. Steve Prot, thank you for these likes. Steve Prot and Django going back and forth there on the bottom of my screen. Yeah, I can send you a link for the for my Discord, but I know you mentioned you were like pretty young. I don't know if I'll add you just because, you know, although I think you said you're 10, if I remember correctly. But I can give you a link to the group Discord, yeah. I can give you a link to that. I will say I'm not as active as I am on the TikTok comments. So if you're looking for more communication, I think TikTok comments is probably better. Oh, no, I missed this. One of your... Yo, that's crazy. Hold on, sorry. I gotta respond to this. Alright, let me give you this link real quick. Let's see. My server invite. Alright, I just got... No, that's the wrong thing. How do you... Oh, here. I can't send it in. That's crazy. I'm on streamer mode, and I know how to turn that off. Next stream, I'll try and turn that off, and I won't have that problem. Sorry about that. But it has... I don't know if you've streamed before. I would say if you want to talk, I'm definitely more active on TikTok. I'm definitely a little more active there. Because I'm on there for my personal preferences, you know? Like, I scroll, and I'll see notification, I'll go over it quickly, and I'll respond very fast. Logan, appreciate the follow, and Django, all of these likes. I'm almost at 24,000. This is a lot of likes. This is way more than last night, I'll say. Like, almost, probably more than triple at this point. But we have the tournament starting in 30 seconds, 9 participants. For this late in the stream, this many, much appreciated. And then Alberto, I didn't even ask you, are you FIDE UCF rated? And Vincent, thank you for the like. Vincent and Django, we're closing in on 24K. So as many, every like again is very helpful. And we're almost at 255 subscribers. Let me just check the follow count myself, because we're at 697 on TikTok. Yeah, we can get to 700 today. 700, 255 is doable. We already hit the Twitch. Mini goal was 30 today. Well, it really wasn't, but it became 30 once we started gaining some. But we can hit 255 and 700. These are both well within reach. 1576 FIDE. Okay. How long have you been playing in the FIDE tournaments? I think I like FIDE's feel better. It feels more professional. For USCF, you can use a rating notation book, which I like to keep my games cataloged. But it was pretty cool playing a tournament where you couldn't do... Well, you really can't in UCF either. But it's more like suggested. Some tournaments you still can. But for here having to sign in and everything, like you have to sign in. UCF, you don't have to sign in. Like it's... You can. But you don't have to sign like I did for this last tournament. I really enjoyed the... It felt like the chess you hear about. Like... And the way people talking about being so professional. I like that feeling of it. It was pretty cool for me. But yeah, queen here to a5 probably next. I'm excited to play in some more FIDE. There's just not as many around where I'm at, which is the problem. So that one that I did play, it's like it's left a memory. I would love to play in some more FIDE. And I want to get, just have a FIDE rating as well, as it is also a goal to be a FIDE master. And there's no need to hit one goal and then go for the other. I like to do them in tandem. That'll be the goal there. Like in queenside castle on the next side, I'm thinking. Knight's going to slide. Ooh. Oh, and that's check. Oh, wait, no, I can castle. Yeah, I can castle. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the next game. Nothing much else to say there. Just to drop my queen. As soon as I castled, I realized I could have just queen traded too, and it would have been perfectly fine. I didn't even see it. Sometimes it happens. I didn't even see that tactic. That's insane. That is insane. Let's go to the next game though. A lot of people in already. Yo, this is crazy. Some people just joined in on TikTok. If you want to play and you're new here on TikTok, please let me know. I can tell you how to join in. Everyone is welcome. No rating too high or too low. We've had FIDE masters and new players. So if anywhere in between as well, if you want to join in, you can still join. I just got cooked. I don't even know what I was looking at there. Let's watch a game since I lost so quick. I'm probably just waiting. All right. This is... Oh. All right. Let's go to this game. All right, here we go. Equal material. Although white has a big time advantage here at this point. We're looking at about a 40-second time advantage. Attacking the knight. I can't give too much analysis though, because I don't want to give anyone anything they didn't see. But I can like narrate what's happening. The pawn here is on e5. The queen goes to g5, attacking the bishop. That one's kind of obvious. So what I do is tournaments. If you want to play the tournament, I can tell you how to do that. But I don't do 1v1s really anymore. I did at a point. It was just, as more people got in, it was a very long line. And we decided the tournaments would be the best response for that. So if you want to do a tourney, I can tell you how to join that. But I know it's not exactly what you asked for. But let me know, and I can explain it. The king goes there to c7. Rook d to g1, attacking the queen there. It slides back, and a rook there to g6, lodging itself on the 6th rank. Rook can slide to g1. Yep, doubling up on the g5. That's a great idea. Rook there to g8, backing up the pawn. What else do we have here for black and white? I'm waiting for a game myself. If we can get these games in, we have 3 games going on. 5 games going on. Okay. I don't know why I'm not in the game though, because someone just joined in. But it is what it is. I'll wait my turn. We can still watch this one, but black is slightly up. Okay, let's go to this game. Very close in rating. Oh, that one is looking like maybe white will win. Let's go to this game. Let's see. You appreciate likes. Was that CEP? I think I saw. I was at 24,000 there on TikTok. Queen slides back to e7. Standings. Alright, 0 for 1. I'm in 3rd, but at the very, very bottom, so not too great. 0 for 0 is ahead, I'm assuming. It's something to do with win percentage or win rate. Man, waiting for a game here myself. Somehow there's an even number. Alright, there we go. d4. We both lost our first game, so both looking for a win here. Going for the King's Indian defense or the Perk defense. I'm not sure what the difference is, honestly. Maybe I should know that. But knight goes to d7, out castle. What will they go? c3. Because you're on e2, you don't have to worry about e5. You can just slide back. They exchange. And I can go bishop d3 next, probably. Yeah, bishop d3. Just get out the way of losing the pawn there. Not the pawn, the bishop there. As the previous game I played, I just dropped the queen. So, trying to avoid losing material whenever I can control it. Pawn to a4. I want to try to create a time advantage. That's something I want to work with. They go here. I think this is a blunder. Maybe not a blunder. I think I'm winning now, though, because rook over. Unless I'm not seeing something. And then... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Well, it depends where they go. There's definitely a way for this not to be a problem, but it could be. Very dependent on their next moves. And then I have some plans to go. Oh, only one of these plans works, though. So let's say I have plans, but only one plan makes a little bit of sense. The other ones don't work at all. But they have a move, so take. Ah, okay. So they get a knight. If I take that with the queen, or yeah, queen's definitely better. Take with the queen. Oh, no, it's not. Oh yeah. I guess yeah, it is. Never mind. This works. I thought that they could sack their queen for 2 rooks, but they can't. If they could, then this probably was a bad decision. Luckily though, that's not the position. TJ likes him. We just hit 24,000, closing in on the next goal of 25k. That'd be a great goal to hit there. Queen slides back. Yeah, I think QF8 would have worked, but I'm not fully sure. But we're going to take the pawn there. I think he could have went queen f8. And then after knight c4, I think you could rook trade, and then guard that square. Man, we're up some material now. I think we can trap the rook too, yeah. With bishop here to... Oh, no. Yeah. Because we'll go there next if they slide over. And it shouldn't be a square because I'd be controlling that, and that. You don't have to lose 1 bishop for this. I don't have to lose many. Here. Attacking on a8. And now it should fall. We'll take with the... Wait, what's better, bishop or pawn? Probably the pawn. They're about the same, I would guess. In terms of, like, they're both winning, but one is more right. Maybe it was the bishop because now there's a pin for d2, but I might want enough material where it doesn't matter because this knight's also being attacked. Whereas with the bishop, it's not really being attacked, more threatened. Okay, we'll take the rook first, and then we'll take the knight, and then we'll go here. Okay, that's a, yeah, GG. That's a good conversion. Let's go to the next one. Able to bounce back from that last loss there. These are more people scrolled in on TikTok. If you would like to play in this tournament, you still can. Go to the notes section. Go to PJ's Chess, the club, PJS Chess. And once you join in, go to the... Wait. I think I said that backwards. Go to the club section. Then join my club, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section. There'll be a link for there for this tournament. I'm waiting for a game. I've told people in so far. First 2 for 2. Second 1.5. Several reasons. The resident usual winner. 1 for 1 so far. Alright, Varma, let's get our game in. d4, d5, bishop f4, e3, knight f3, bishop d3. I think could be the next few moves. Yeah, here. Is it e6 or g6? I'm curious. Neither. Bishop g4. An aggressive opening. Going for the exchange here. I wonder what the best move here is. I don't know if it's back or attack. It's definitely back. Well, actually, it's definitely leave it there when the knight's still on the board. But here, I really don't know. Well, now I'm sure it's take. To not have to worry about them trying to track the bishop on that side of the board. I'm going to bring my knight here to d2. Queen to a4. Hopefully, don't just drop it again. Slides over, out castle. And then pawn to e4 next, probably. And they could go g4. They don't. Yeah, e4. Attacking my queen. I'll just drop back to c2. Avoid everything on that side of the board. So my issue is if I take, they can take back with the knight. And the knight gets active. So I want to go e5. I'm not sure that's the best move, if I'm being honest. But because it's a blitz game, I just want to play a move that I know is okay. Like, this isn't losing, is what I should say. Is it the best move? Oh, wait. Well, I don't know. I ended up taking the pawn, but as I think about it a little more, maybe that wasn't great because the rook gets active. It's a trade-off. They would have got an active rook, but I would have got some more material. You go for a sacrifice. I don't think that works. And the knight. And then queen. There's no check. If the knight could come here somehow, that'd be a problem. Yeah, we're good. Now what's the play? I feel like it's the issue here is that they do have a very advanced pawn brigade. Their pawns can move quickly. Maybe if I go rook e5, knight back. So it might be better to counter. I'm not sure. This is a very nice attack. I'm considering just going bishop to d1. Bishop d1, knight to d4, pawn up. That doesn't work. Rook to e5, knight back. That doesn't work. I don't know. Do I counterattack? Maybe it's counterattack, but there's no way to promote on the dark square. I have a minute left though. See, this type of position I would sit for a while within a tournament. I'm just gonna go here and then double up. That's the best guess I have. I don't know what the best move is, and I don't have the time to calculate it. This definitely was not it. This is definitely the wrong continuation. I can see that right here. They're gonna go here. Oh, wait. Even this is like, is this even win? Like, I don't even know if this is winning. They're gonna attack. Like, there's no guarantee this is. And they're looking to slide through up. Like, I am. This is a very good game. I have no idea. check, and then I'm going to run this way. Alright, I have an idea. I see my plan. Take, alright, we broke one. Now it's good. Now it's good. When there wasn't one broken, we have some issues. And they can't move their knight anywhere. Their knight gets traded at this square or this square, yeah. Take, okay. Just go for the pre-moves. I have 30 seconds. Alright, make sure I don't stalemate. What is the best way to do this? Check, probably. Limit. Here. And then, yeah, it'll just be mate on to this square. If they check, we'll check, down, check, and then mate on h6. That should work. Oh, I lost a subscriber. Alright, that's mate. No, that's not mate. Oh, okay. This is mate, though. Yeah, this is the next game. Looks like we may not hit 255 today. They go pawn to e4 or d4. e4, e5. The Petrov's defense so far. And then pawn to d6. Exchange, bishop e7. And then castles. Take. Knight in the center. Take. And then probably take. Yeah, so we have some material to start the game off. Bishop. Check. Alright, and we're up a knight as well. We forced the queen trade, essentially. Like, it's not forced, but I don't think it was wise to not take it. We get the rook here in the corner. Alright, G just hop in the next game. Let's see if we can continue this streak. 3 for 4 after taking that first L. Was the first L the queen drop? I think it was. So we've been playing good since we threw my queen completely for nothing. Will I play several reasons or a different player? We'll see. 15 minutes left. So every game counts in this blitz. With bullet, it feels like there's an infinite amount of chances. I mean, not infinite, but, you know, a lot. Alright, checkmate. Let's get our game in. D4. Oh, we'll do this. I feel like you're too comfortable when I play the London. I don't think I have enough pizzazz there. Bishop here. Takes. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the exchange. I need to learn the actual theory behind the Catalan. So I'd love to play it, but I just don't think I know it yet. Clearly I don't know it. And then b4. Takes. Back. f5. Bishop b2. Queen here. The question is, you go up or up? I think this way. There's no light square bishop on the board. What is the response? Oh, I was about to go queen here. Whoa. Would have been a horrible move. That would have been maybe the worst move of the day. Worse than the other queen drop. Because at least that one just completely missed. I guess they both be complete misses. But that one would feel worse, if I'm being honest. Rook here. I want to get my queen there because, you know, they have a... Also, we want to push. We can be counter... Oh, yeah. Let's get this out the way. let's get over here. Slide their rook over. We can still get the queen trade in. We do not need their pieces this active in our position. Alright, queen slides back. I'll still go queen here, because they could just still slide their rook over. Now there's not mate, which is the good thing about that. Breaking with d4. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Because if we take... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I can drop back now. I thought they could make their queen in, but because I attacked their knight, I had some initiative. They couldn't do that. I also could take this, though. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And they have to take back with the rook. Or you actually don't have to. Take back with the pawn. But either way, I then get my rook on this 7th rank. And then I can slide over and double up on the d file. So that is definitely beneficial. I don't know if it's winning, but it's definitely better than being attacked here on the h file. And you can't play h4. You will love to, but g5 becomes a huge issue if they play that in response. So we're definitely looking to go. I don't know. I really don't know It feels like we play more than I play anyone else, like even proportionally. I feel like I'm playing more. Maybe it's just timing. Like we happen to win or lose at the same time. But other than that, there's no setting, no rigging it this way. But I'm with you. I feel like, but our games, I can't be mad. Our games are very entertaining. We definitely always go down to the wire. So, but I don't know. It does it does feel like a lot. But I'm doubled up on the D file here. Let's see. I don't think there's a good sacrifice, which is what he's trying to figure out. Maybe there is. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't think there's a great one. If you take, then. Oh, but you can't. Because I see why you're doing this. Because you can't actually sacrifice it. How'd that go? I haven't been in a while. I used to fish. I used to go camping every summer. I fished then, and we would try and catch snapping turtles. But yeah, do you do like the pro fishing or like the small fish? I don't know if it's pro, but you know like the big 10-pound fish, or do you do a small pond fish? Or double it up. Okay, rook slides back. I'm guessing I could just go in. I don't know. That might bail them out a little bit, but I don't have a better move. So is it bail them out or bail myself out? I don't see anything better than this. Yo! Oh my god. Yeah. What a yeah. What a blunder. It was a great game. It was a great game. And then I didn't even see that. GG. What a blunder. Ah, man. Okay, let's go to the next game. The game's over. Live in the present. Bishop to d2 after queen. Exchange. Knight here to c3. 3 catfish. Nah, dude. You're supposed to try and win. There's nothing wrong with trying to win, man. I did not see that. I don't know why I didn't see that. I saw it. You're attacking d1, but I didn't even think of like, oh, knight in, attack the rook. Completely forgot that my rook was on d1, being anchored by a rook on the 7th rank. That's a nice move. Nice move. We have rook here to b3, attacking the queen. And I just saw the Discord message. I responded. I did not see it. Appreciate you, man. But it says 3 catfish in a row. An eel. Okay, so that sounds like something kind of professional. Like eel is crazy. An eel? Isn't that danger? Or is maybe it's not, and I'm not hip. But they're electric though. But what can we do here? This is winning for white. I just have to remember the line. What is the line? Is it? I knew this at a point. I don't know if it's a3 or e4. It's a3 or e4 though, and I don't know which one. And I can't tell. Okay, I'm just gonna go for e4. It's one of those two though, and I don't remember which one it was. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, okay. I was about to say that seems crazy. I think it was a3. I think it was a3, because it was initiative. Okay. And this was not initiative. This was... What am I doing? Alright. If I take... Here, take... but that wouldn't work. Okay. Oh, that works. I just want to stop going for this trap, because clearly I don't know it well enough to do this consistently. But I've went over it, and I cannot remember it for whatever reason. At a point I knew how to do this, because I used to play against it. I played against it when I did the Queen's Gambit, so this is a while ago that I learned this response. Because people were responding against the Queen's Gambit with that opening a lot. Like, I was just playing you don't know if that's London or the Queen's Gambit by the time they make that decision. So I learned it to play against that, but I just don't remember the move order. But I know that it's winning. That's the frustrating part. I know it's like, if you find the right moves, you are winning. Not even fine. If you can memorize. That's why, I know they memorize some stuff at GM. I think it's impressive, some of the stuff they do. Because they know all of those lines. Like, every line for everything, even if it's computer generated, like, they still have to learn it. Like, I think that part gets underlooked. Like, it's still some nice memorization skills. Bishop back to guard. No checkmate here. Bishop f1. Back to the start square, and rook over. I'm winning now, but there's a way to win in the opening. This is like a mid-game tactic I found. There's a way to like almost guarantee it. And there's a way to guarantee the fork there. I don't know if you saw that earlier in the game. There was a fork that could have happened, but I couldn't find it. And this isn't even that easy to win. Well, once I take one pawn, it will be. But until I take a pawn, it will feel like there's some pressure here. Go rook over. There's just a lot of pawns. All right, I'll have 19 seconds. That's a bigger issue. Didn't even realize my time was that bad. So my plan is now clear. My plan is now clear. Here. This little time is kind of crazy. Like, what was I thinking? What was I calculating? It took this much effort. Okay, I should. Check. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I did not have to do that. I could have just moved my bishop back to e2 and that's winning. That's unfortunate. No way. No way. This is not real. This is not happening right now. There's no way. This is an all-time sell. Okay, take. Is that not mate? No, no, no. I can't be serious. I had it. I had that one. I don't know what the plan was there. That was. Fell out my hand. That was mate. That was definitely mate. And I could not find the correct order. The time got to me. The time pressure. Gotta move quicker in the earlier part. So you have time in the end part. Got it. Time management is big. And this is 3-0. Gotta work on that. Gotta move quicker. Pawn here to f3. I can go a6, b5. And then, oh. Okay, a4. Take. We'll take in the center. And we have bishop. Oh, we don't. And then we have bishop to b4 if they try and take the pawn. But now we're just up a pawn. And now bishop b4. Trying to win some material. Or not win, but trade down because we're up material. You want to simplify it as possible. As much as possible. Queen here to e7 to guard this bishop. Exchange. I mean, castle, or this is free. I was like, castle feels kind of weird, but that's some free material. Attack the queen. Do I have a chance for the... Oh, we're tied, actually. Oh, I lost to the person that was taking my spot. This actually... There's a few different moves there. I don't know which one was the best. You could have taken the knight and then... But this way, you'll win the... Because you'll take the queen there. And your knight will just jump away. And like it was never there. And there's knight here to c5 next. Yeah, knight c5. And then knight into the center of the board. Looking for some exchanges. Boom. Take, take, take. Take, take. And we're up that rook and 2 pawns that we were previously. Oh, I didn't even see that I could take the knight there. I'm going to slide over. Check. Castle. And then rook oh. Rook take on c1. Slide. Oh, well, that doesn't even work anymore. I was trying to set up a mating net, but because I didn't think the knight's guarding that square, so it doesn't work. We'll go back for the pin to force those off the board. Now I'll just take. So it's not a mating net anymore, the way that it would have been previously. I would just take this and then take that. There should be a way to mate without promoting, but I'm trying to maybe get another game in, so let me just... This is the simplest. Let me just get the queen. Alright, now there's going to be mate somewhere. Is it not my turn? Well, I don't want to pre-move that. Maybe there's a stalemate I'm not seeing. It's white to move. What can we get next? Rook f1, queen b7. We're just looking at checks. Okay. Check. check, check, check. All right, GG. Let's hop in the next game. I jumped third place by winning, but if they win, then they get 4 points. So, gotta hope they don't win their game. GG, GG. Gotta hope they don't win their game. Man, I'm telling you, this is gonna make you better. This is gonna make you better, man. I respect the effort, absolutely, because 400 playing people who are literally 5 times like that could definitely become intimidating. But I respect the consistency with it. That's how you get better, playing people better. That's how I got better. Maybe it wasn't quite this difference, but I definitely, over the board, like in my club, I wasn't the best player when I was a kid all the time. And even the club now that I play in, I'm not the best player. Like, playing people higher is how you improve. It's like iron sharpens a less sharp iron, sort of. Hold on. You're 6 for 6. Hey, sometimes you just got it. Sometimes you just got it. 6 for 6. I'm loving the PFP, man. That scene, so heartbreaking. It's weird liking that scene because, you know, it's tough for my boy, but very entertaining. Very great story. But yeah, pawn here, going for the London system again. I know, very boring. But we're offering the trade of the light square. Bishop will exchange if they move knight in, Q. But the timer's going to end before this even happens. H3, knight here to F3, or exchange. Knight F3, knight BD2 next, I'm guessing. And then castle. Pawn here to A4. And then I can break the center with E4. Or look for that exchange, and we'll exchange there. Boom. Take. Rook to E1, and then knight here to E5. Knight E5. If they bring their knight forward, oh, okay. Take, and then queen E3. Oh, it's over. It's over. So let's go over the winners for several reasons. 6 for 6, 21 pesos. That is 16 points for 8 games, and me in third. I got on the podium, although not the best event. I will take it. I think it is time. I'm going to get off today, but tomorrow I will stream twice. So I will stream before the NBA Finals game. I'm a basketball fan. I will watch that game. I missed a lot, but I cannot miss the last basketball game of the season. So I want to watch that. Now I'll stream after, so I have 2 streams tomorrow. If you are enjoying, you want to make sure you keep up with those. Yeah, great game. PJ likes Mariah. If you are enjoying, want to keep up with those. My TikTok is PJ's Chess. Make sure you follow there. My YouTube is PJ's Chess. Follow there, please, or subscribe there. And then my Twitch is PJ Chess 993, so follow there. Trying to get all those accounts up. PJ likes Steve Prot, but yeah. V-Dogs, let me double. That was the last game I played, wasn't it? Yeah, that was an amazing game. But thank you all for watching the live. Hope you guys will join in another day and have a good one. About to end stream. Appreciate